Hey, everybody. Jim Weller here, and good morning, and welcome to Weller Does Delmarva. This is another edition. So this is like a brand new edition. It's never been here before. It seems like it was just a week ago. Jonathan, how you doing? Jonathan is doing good, in case everybody was wondering. And he is putting the open signs out, and we're here. So where in the world are we? We're in Milton, Delaware. We're at Beach's Restaurant. And they have some really, really good breakfasts here. Every Saturday and Sunday, you can have breakfast. So there is plenty of tables and chairs right this minute. So if you want to stop in, come on in to Beach's right here on Beach Highway in Milton, Delaware, and watch the show in person. Or you can just have a cup of coffee or have breakfast or have nothing and just watch the show. The entertainment is free. We feel it's priceless, but it's free. What, Colin?
Priceless, worthless, what's the difference?
What's the difference? Right. Yeah. It unravels by the minute. Linda, you ready to take this picture?
Yes.
We can't wait all day on you. All right, I'm just messing with her. Linda.
What is that hole in the top for? Is that to aim it?
It's her thing, right? She looks through the hole.
Okay, that's what it's for. Okay.
It's actually for an ink pen. There's a groove in there for, I don't know if it's an ink pen, the eye pen, whatever it's called. Ink pen, eye pen. Whatever it is.
Right on the screen.
I just know it as the top. I should put a level in there.
Yeah, there
just
you
a
go.
Little level, and that way, she'll know if it's level. Right, or a big level. Colin, what's going on with you?
Well, busy time at Wall Service Center. I mean, busy. We're trying to get things done. We are looking for a technician still.
Okay, gonna add more.
Yes. So
right.
we're looking for an experienced technician.
Want them to hit the ground running.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
If you're out there and you're looking for an hourly rate, you're looking to get paid by the hour, not flat rate.
Okay.
So you know what to expect each week.
Right. You know how to plan your budget.
Yeah. So I mean, and I hear from these guys that have worked at dealerships, and they say, we're getting this great hourly rate, flat rate. But we're only getting 20 hours a week.
Right.
Or 15 hours.
But they have to be there 40
or more.
Right.
Yeah.
You're saying if
you've
you're
there
40 or more, whatever hours you put in at Wall Service Center, you will get paid for.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah.
Is that about right?
Yes, exactly. And plus, you're going to get a little bit of incentive as well on flat rate. So so it works out good for the techs there.
Hourly
they really
plus.
like it. Yeah. So you know what to expect. Right. Sometimes these hourly rates sound really good until you get there and you realize I'm only getting 15 hours a week or 20 hours a week, and that's
I could see that.
Yeah,
you put in an 8-hour day, but you get 4 hours worth of pay.
8 or 10 hour day, you're there for exactly. Yeah. So anyway,
all right. So Wall Service Center, where are you?
We are in downtown Milford, Jim. We've been in downtown Milford for 64 years. My grandfather started the business. I'm third generation. My son Colin works there. He's fourth generation. So 4 generations of Wallses at Wall Service Center. Can you believe that?
I can. I think it's wonderful.
Years. It is.
I think it's a good testament to doing a good job. Quality parts, good workmanship. In other words, nothing's perfect. I mean,
and we do have people call and say, I've got this part. I got it off of eBay or Amazon or something, and can you put it on? And we're not saying that the part is junk. The part will tell what it is itself.
Right.
We're saying we know what parts we've used and we want to be associated with.
Right.
We are an AC Delco dealer. They don't make everything, but we do know what parts. And if we supply the part, then we can warranty the part. So any other way that you go, our labor is not warranted if something goes wrong with it. And I can say we see a lot of people, just in calls that we get, that have tried these parts, and some of them are just not good parts, and some of them are outright counterfeit. You can buy them somewhere, and it could say AC Delco on it, or it could say whatever big brand name, and it's not even that brand. It's
really?
Counterfeit. It's a big thing. These counterfeit parts.
So it's not just in T-shirts and sneakers.
No, it's not. Or pocketbooks, or
or shoes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never thought of it.
Yeah, and it's a big deal, and some of them have huge safety implications, if something fails with it. So we use genuine AC Delco parts, and any other part we use is a genuine part. So that's what we do at Wall Service Center. We've been around a long time. We know what we're doing, and we know how to get it done right, efficiently, and at the best value for the customer. The best value is not always the cheapest upfront cost, but it is a good value in the long run when you deal with Wall Service Center.
All right.
I
want to open up the phone lines bright and early.
Open them. Wow.
Okay. 302 422-7336. 302-422-7336. We're looking for the first caller of the day. The first caller of the day. So call me right now, and you'll be the first caller of the day. We'll open up the phone lines, and we'll let you through. What are we going to give you? We've got these mints here. Okay? We're not going to give you them. We'll give you something. I don't know what. Is that the music? Is the radio station joining us? All right, everybody. Jim Weller here, and we are now live on the radio. We are live on TV. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube, and we are live sitting right inside Beach's Restaurant in Milton, Delaware. So the first thing we're going to do is play a collage. And the voice you're going to hear is Hunter's voice today. Bob Backman is on vacation. Go ahead and roll it. This is some of what's going to happen today. All right, we're close. I hear it trying. So for those listening on the radio, you can't see it, but we really, truly are playing a collage. You going to start it over? Linda, why don't you go ahead and take our picture real quick, just for the heck of it. All right, and so Jim Weller here, and we are sitting here. We're literally sitting inside Beach's Restaurant in Milton, Delaware. The crowd is steadily coming in, so there are some tables and chairs if you'd like to join us. So what does join us mean? It means you be part of the studio audience. What's in it for me, people say. What's in it for me? Well, you have the opportunity to win a $25 gift card to Wawa, and we surprisingly last week gave away 2 of them. So we give that out in the studio audience. You fill out a little slip, and you put it in a basket, and about 8:45, we draw your name, and if you're here, you win. If you're the winner, a gift card to Wawa, a $25 gift card. Are we ready now? It's collage time. Here we go.
This week on Weller Does Delmarva, Kris Knutsen of the Delaware State Parks Beach Patrol joins the show. Sussex County Recorder of Deeds candidate Alexandra Reed Baker talks with us. Alicia Hollis from Kent Sussex Industries gives us an update. Nicole Messeck gives details on the walk to defeat ALS. Becca Cotto from YWCA Delaware stops by. Michelle Strickler and Lucy Hearn from the Long Neck United Methodist Church drops in. TV Delmarva's Colin Walls of Wall Service Center chats. We are live from the Beach's Seafood Restaurant in Milton, Delaware. And now, here's your host, Jim Weller.
Good morning, and if we mispronounced anything in that, we did our best. So anyway, I'm not sure. All right, I want to talk real quick about a sponsor segment. As soon as that music stops, I keep hearing it. So anyway, I don't know if anybody else heard it or not. But anyway, that was part of what's going to happen today. And again, we apologize if we mispronounced anybody's name, because I think we might have. Did we mispronounce your name? It's okay. That's okay. Sorry about that. All right. But anyway, so Kris, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good. Just talk right into that and just tell people who you are and what you're with, and we'll go from there.
So my name is Kris Knutsen. I am captain of Delaware State Beach Patrol.
Oh, okay.
Which
Wow.
is part of DENRAC.
All right.
Delaware State Parks has 4 different beach patrols up and down the coast of Delaware, everywhere from Lewis all the way down to Fenwick Islands.
Really?
We employ about 65 lifeguards each season.
Okay.
And I'm here this morning basically because we're looking for lifeguards, Jim.
Are you really? Help
we
wanted.
are. Help wanted. There you
Wow.
go. We're down to about 65% staff.
Oh, my
we do have a
goodness.
set hourly rate as well.
Okay.
Okay, and we will guarantee hours as well. So we provide all the training necessary to be a lifeguard. You can walk into it with nothing.
Really?
If you want a job tomorrow, we can get you started.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so that's why I'm here this morning.
So a lifeguard working at the beaches works for DENRAC, at least the state parks.
For the state, they do, yes.
For the state, okay.
Correct.
And it's a seasonal job, I presume. Is that correct?
Sure. So our season runs from Memorial Day to Labor Day weekends.
So maybe a college student, somebody home for the weekend.
College students, even high school swimmers. We started as young as 16 years old.
Wow, really? All right. Well, anyway, if somebody wants to apply, do they go online or what do they do?
Great question. All the information can be found on the Delaware State Park website underneath Beach Patrol. It will tell you what you need, when the tryouts are, who to contact. Everything you need to know is all right there.
So somebody maybe does it now and then they could come back every year, is that right? In other words, do you have any of that?
Correct, yes. Hopefully, yeah.
Okay, hopefully, right. You want them to come back every year.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. How long have you been involved?
I've been a lifeguard since 1987.
Really? Down here?
Down here since 1991, so
Really?
over
Wow.
30 years. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm sure you've seen a lot of changes and things like that.
A lot of changes. It's an testament, though. It's probably the greatest job you could ever have in the world.
Really?
Most people don't appreciate that until they leave it, and then they come back later and say, you know, Kris, you were right. It is the best job that you could ever have.
Wow, so-
you get paid training, you get paid to work out, you get paid to be outside on the beach where people love to be anyway.
Wow.
You can't beat it.
I would agree. It sounds exciting, and it's rewarding. You get to save somebody.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
So what does a lifeguard really do? In other words, you know, like, do you sit on a I called it a perch, not a perch, but you sit on a bench, or do you ride in a four-wheeler, or what do you do?
The majority of our guards do sit on a stand.
Okay, a stand, okay.
Our guards have the luxury of having stand partners most of the time, so they're sitting for half an hour and then they're down for half an hour.
Okay,
Where they're
okay.
doing other things, they're running errands, they're working out, they're whatever needs to be done. First aids, medicals, that type of thing.
Okay.
And you spend the majority of your time with public relations. You're interacting with people. You're telling them why they can do this or why they can't do that.
Okay.
And you're informing them about the challenges of being at the beach environment. So it's a great career builder as well, or a resume builder as well.
Right.
Because it brings kids out of their shell and forces
Correct.
them to do
Interact.
something like this morning that I'm uncomfortable with,
Okay.
but they have to get used to.
They have to interact.
Right.
Right. Well, so it would be good for no matter what career you pursue. You know, if you're ever going to have to give an oral presentation, or if you're going to be in sales, it's a good thing.
Absolutely. A lot
And-
of our guards were launched into military as well because
really?
the military loves to hire lifeguards. They know they're in great shape, and they come
Okay.
steal them all the time from
And
you.
they can think quick,
Right. Yep.
think on their feet,
Correct.
run and
Absolutely.
think, you know, and swim and think.
Sure.
So, in other
Sure.
words, very good. And so again, if somebody wants to be a lifeguard, they would work in the Sussex County. Is there anything in Kent County, or is it all in Sussex County?
We used to have some places we guarded in Kent and Newcastle counties, but with water quality issues and stuff, they've been shut down.
Okay, so-
The state does run Killen's Pond, the water park there.
Oh, yeah.
It's not affiliated with the Beach Patrol per se, but they
Okay.
can get a job up there if they don't have housing down here, for example.
So you're the captain of the Beach Patrol.
Correct.
Wow. And the public spokesperson for the Weller Does Delmarva show. Wow.
Unfortunately, part of that, yes.
All right. Well, we're glad you came. We're glad you came. And wow, you've worked for the Parks Department quite a while then.
I have. Again, it's the greatest job in the world I've ever had. I've had quite a few jobs,
Wow.
trying to string together summer
Right.
to summer, and always come back and.
Well, do this.
Gonna
So
do
is
this
your
as long as I
position
can.
full-time, or are you seasonal?
About 5 years ago, they made my position year-round, so I am a
that
year-round.
was nice.
position.
Okay,
And
yeah.
it was nice.
That was
But
nice,
I
yeah.
spend most of my off-season with either medical education for DENRAC, or actually recruitment is a big part of my job now. Just trying to
I would
find
see
people
that.
to.
Do you go out to events and have a table and try to encourage people?
I
to...
do. We do go to some job fairs. I do a college tour every year where I go back
Oh,
to certain
yeah.
schools and recruit
Yeah.
for those swim teams. I go to high school meets, that type of thing. So you'll see me around.
So when you're recruiting at a school or a college, you're looking for one that has a pool.
Normally, yes.
Right.
It's not that you have to have a pool or we don't
Right.
exclude you,
But
but
you want swimmers.
it's easier to take a swimmer and teach them to be a lifeguard than to take a lifeguard and teach them how to swim, if that makes
That's
sense.
true. That's true. All right. So again, where do they go to learn about this position?
DelawareStateParks.com /Beach Patrol. Will tell them everything they need to know.
DelawareStateParks.com. Okay. And so you're going to train them. Do you teach them like in CPR?
We teach them all the medical training, all the physical training. Jim, they put in about 100 hours of training before they're allowed to touch the stand.
Really? Now, do they get trained in how to use an AED?
Correct.
Can you use an AED on a person that's wet?
You can. You should try them all first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in other words, but somebody's having a heart attack or something like that. What, do they have an AED close by?
All 4 of our locations have AEDs. Most beach patrols now have AEDs on site.
Isn't that an amazing device?
Absolutely.
I mean, it really does save a lot of lives.
Sure it does.
It really does,
Sure.
in other words. All right, well, anything else you want to talk about? What are you doing today?
What am I doing today? I have a full plate. I have to hit to all 4 of my beaches today. I have a couple errands to run.
Okay.
I have some personnel issues to deal with, unfortunately. And
Okay.
if I'm lucky, I'll get to sit stand a little bit.
Do you go to the beach?
I do go to the beach.
Okay, so like, I mean, you go right down on the beach?
I can. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Most of these days, since I'm so short, I am sitting stand.
Really?
You'll
Wow.
see me sit and stand with
So
everybody
you
else.
really need help. I guess if you're at 65%, you know, you not that you're not good at it. I just meant when we're tying up the management.
No, you're
you know,
right. If the boss has to work,
Correct.
we really need help. Yeah.
We really need help. Wow. All right. Well, anyway. Well, I'm going to thank you for being on. I'm going to give you a Weller Does Delmarva keychain. Okay?
Well, thank you, sir.
And do you happen to like ice cream?
I do.
Have you ever heard of Vanderwin's?
I have.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give you 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's.
Well, thank you.
Okay?
I was born and raised on a dairy farm.
Oh, were
so
you really?
I was.
Around here?
No.
Okay.
Maryland.
Maryland. Okay, well, good. Well, welcome to here, and I'm glad you're involved, and I'm glad you're on the show. I hope this was okay for you, okay?
It's been my pleasure, sir.
All right, see you around. Take care. Bye-bye. There he goes, Kris, with the Parks Department, who wants to be a lifeguard. What a great thing, you know. I don't think there's an age thing, but, you know, a young person getting ready to go to college or in college, looking for a good seasonal job. I think that would be very exciting. What a great way to meet people, and what a very rewarding thing, and that would look good on your resume. Okay, lots of things are going to happen here today, so we're going to spin this prize wheel every now and then. So I'm going to open up the phone line. If you call and I'm in the middle of a commercial, just hold on. I'll get to you. So we're giving away another bicycle. Okay, I can't read it. 26-inch. Yep, it's a 26-inch bicycle. I believe it's a 10-speed, brand new. Looks like a Rock Creek is what's written on there. So anyway, we're giving away another bicycle. All right, brand new. Thanks to Beach's Restaurant, Don Allen. He gets these and gives them to us to give away. All right, Don likes to give back to his community. It's a big thing. You'll notice his prices. He's not raising his prices on a lot of his seafood items on the menu. He's holding the line, okay? So he's a good man. He really appreciates his community as well as his customers, and that's why we're giving away these bicycles. So I think it's kind of cool. We gave away 2 so far. And those people actually gave them to family members. It was kind of nice. So here's how it's going to work today, okay? You're going to call in. So write this number down. I need everybody to put this number in their cell phone under contacts. Weller Does Delmarva or Jim Weller. And it's 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. Dial it in that order. So when you call, you're either going to get me, a busy signal, or they're going to answer it and you just hold tight. And I'll come to you, I promise. But anyway, so then we're going to spin the prize wheel. So you call me, you guess a number. 1 through 47? No, 1 through 12. I was close. Anyway, 1 through 12. You guess the number, I'm going to spin the prize wheel. If it lands on your number, you win. You win this bicycle, okay? Then, if you don't win, you're still going to win. You're going to win 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's and 1 to Chick-fil-A just for playing along. So call whenever you're ready. I'm going to do a sponsor segment in reference to my accountant, George Luff & Associates. 3 locations, Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth. They do accounting work. They do it for businesses. They do it for individuals, like if you're just a regular John Q. Public and you need help with your taxes. You filed a tax extension or whatever that's called, or you just need help with your taxes. You used to do it yourself, a little more complicated now, and you need some help. Luff & Associates can help you with your personal taxes, your business taxes. If you're settling an estate and there's some tax-related things, they can help you with that also. So anyway, it's Luff & Associates. It's Luff, L-U-F-F, CPAs.com on the web. They also help businesses with their payroll. So they have a system called Easy Payroll, and we use them at Weller's. We've used them now for years, been very happy. It makes our life a lot simpler. They take care of everything, and we let them take care of everything. So whether you need accounting help, whether you need help with your payroll, you got some tax-related questions, give George Luff a call. It's George Luff, his son Tyler, and there's a whole team of people. It's called Luff & Associates, all right? So what's the phone number? It's 302-422-9699. And I would like to say I personally have dealt with them for 30-plus years and have been extremely, extremely happy with the service I've received. So anyway, 302-422-9699. Give George a call, leave a message. I don't think they're in there today, and they'll get back to you next week. All right, did we have a phone call, or was that not a phone call? We're testing. So nobody's called yet today. So the phone number, 302-422-9699. 422, that's not the number. That's not the number. That's George Luff's number. They'll be calling George Luff for a free bicycle, a chance to win. All right, sorry about that, George. Anyway, that was George Luff's phone number. Jim Weller's phone number is 302-422-7336, whether you're watching on TV, listening on the radio, YouTube, or Facebook. We'd love for you to have the opportunity to win a brand new, never been used bicycle. All right, so Colin's going to show a picture of it, I think, here in a moment or so for the people watching. Now, the ones on radio, they keep looking. I can see you keep looking at your radio. So there it is, everybody. There is the brand new bicycle, okay? It's got nice rubber tires on it, and it's got one of them really big, nice cushy seats. No, it's one of them little thin seats. But anyway, it's made for speed. So anyway, when you're sitting on a seat like that, you want to get done with your bike ride as quick as possible. So anyway, so we're giving it away. What you got to do is call, guess a number from 1 through 12. We're going to spin the prize wheel, and if it lands on your number, you're the winner. It's just like that. You're in like Flynn, okay? So with that said, the lines are open. Oh, we got a phone call. You got to tell me this stuff. I had no idea. It was ringing. I thought it was a test ring. Caller, are you there?
Yeah, James. How
All
are
right.
you?
Good. Give me a number. I'm going to spin the wheel.
7.
What's that number?
7.
All right, here we go. Number 12, you're not a winner, but I'll put you down for 2 Vanderwins and 1 Chick-fil-A, okay?
Okay.
See ya. Are you there? I lost him. Was that Emery? That was Emery. All right, the TV thing. All right, anyway, listen to me. I'm ready for more phone calls, just rapid fire, one after another. Let's talk real quick about another sponsor segment. So you saw how I did that, right? I've been practicing all morning long, spinning this prize wheel. Bob, how you doing over there? What are you laughing at? You going to bring the dog in to spin the wheel? Oh, okay. Well, I've been practicing all week to operate this prize wheel. Everybody's been waiting for the prize wheel. So that was Emery. I didn't need to ask his name, but that was Emery. So he won 2 Vanderwins gift cards and 1 Chick-fil-A. Got to pick them up at Weller's next week, Tuesday through Saturday. All right. But in the meantime, you can call. We're ready for phone calls. We'd like to get as many phone calls one after another. If the line's busy, hang up and call back. And if I answer and don't talk to you, hold tight, because it means I'm in the middle of something else. Caller, are you there? Hey there.
Jim.
Hey.
Jim.
Yes.
That's okay. Put
What?
me down for number 8.
Hold on. I'm going to spin the wheel. And who is this?
Okay.
Is this Snooky?
Yep.
All right. Number 2, you didn't win. Are you coming here today?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be there.
All right. Well, I'm going to put you down for 2 gift cards to Vanderwins and 1 to Chick-fil-A, okay?
Okay, Jim.
But
Thank
you didn't win the bike. I want to tell you, you landed on number 2. Number 2.
Oh.
Sorry.
You win all the time.
You can't win all the time. By golly. I'll see ya. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. All right, it's just like that, folks, just like that. Snooky did win one of the bicycles. It was really cool. I think he gave it to one of his grandkids. That's the neat thing. Everybody's winning and giving. It's the coolest thing. Now the phone's ringing. I got a sponsor segment to do. Caller, are you there?
Yes, I am.
And who am I talking to?
Ray.
How you spelling Ray?
R-A-Y.
You got it right. What number are you guessing, Ray?
6.
Is that number 6? Is that your final offer?
That's it.
All right. You were halfway there. It's a 3.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to put you down for 2 gift cards, 2 Vanderwins, and 1 to Chick-fil-A. Is that okay?
Yeah. When do I pick them up?
Next week, Tuesday through Saturday at Weller's.
Okay.
Hey,
Thank you.
I got a question, Ray.
Yes.
Are you watching on TV, radio, Facebook, or what?
I'm watching you on TV, Channel 14.
Channel 14, you getting it there today?
Yeah, 14-1, yes.
All right. Do I look any thinner than I looked last week?
I don't know. No, man.
All right, man, I got you choked up there, Ray.
All right, no, I'm just kidding. Okay. I'll
See
be
ya.
down to Weller's then, okay, next
Yeah,
week.
next week.
Okay.
Don't come
Hey,
Monday.
thank you.
Tuesday through Saturday.
Okay, no problem.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, Ray answered that very correctly, okay? In other words, he didn't say something like, looks like you've had a lot of fair food this week, and it stuck with you fairly. All right, now I got to move my chair. Ugh, there we go. All right, there's a lot going on here, folks. I feel like a clown in a circus. I'm steadily juggling things. All right, so Integrity Pest Solutions, their sponsor segment's coming up after this phone call. Caller, are you there?
Yes, I am.
And who am I talking to?
You're talking to Pat.
Is this Snooky's wife?
Yes, it is.
I feel like you all are stalking me. All right. What number are you guessing?
9.
9?
Yeah.
Snooky's coming over. He's got some cash to give me.
Yes.
Oh, number 1. Number 1.
Can I call back?
All right. Listen, you're going to get a gift card to 2 to Vanderwin's and 1 to Chick-fil-A.
Sounds wonderful.
Are you watching on
Thank
TV?
No, I'm listening on the radio.
Oh, you're not here?
No,
Oh,
he's going to, no, I have arthritis in my knee, and it's bothering me this morning.
Did Snooky get on your nerves, or was it really arthritis in your knee?
A little of both.
You need a break from Snooky?
Yes. Never.
No, he's pretty good guy. All
Yes,
right.
he
Well,
is.
listen, I hope the arthritis settles down, okay?
Thank you, Jim. I appreciate it, bud.
Pat, I have a question.
Sure.
I want to know in a couple weeks if we had a leg wrestling contest, would you be
I
willing?
would be there.
Would you participate?
I would be there. Yes.
All right. I'll see you, Pat.
All right. Bye-bye, Jim.
Bye. That was Pat Vent. That's Snooky's better half. Like when you meet Snooky and you want to meet the better half of Snooky, you got to meet Pat. Okay, that's his better half. All right, Integrity Pest Solutions. Let's do a sponsor segment. This is my friend Keith Ruark. And people say, how can a person be so excited about pest control? Well, when your wife says you've got ants or you've got some bald-faced hornets that need dealing with or whatever, Integrity Pest Solutions is owned and operated by Keith Ruark. So first of all, when you call, you're going to get Keith. When he comes out to look at your situation, you're going to get Keith. And when he does the work, you're going to get Keith. And what I like about that is I deal with him where he comes out, all year round. So I think he comes 4 or 5 times to my stuff year round. And I just want to say this, that when he comes, he's always, remembering what he saw last time he was there. That's what I like dealing with Keith, because he's the owner, he's the operator, he wants you happy. It's not like one employee this time and another employee another time. So what does he do? You can get yourself a no obligation on-site evaluation and estimate. He works in Sussex County and Kent County. He is certified and insured, over 17 years experience in the pest control industry. He offers a full range of safe and effective pest control services. Things like, he has a maintenance service program or a one-time thing. He does interior services for fleas. Fleas is a big thing right now. Not that many people I know have them, but their animals have fleas, okay? But anyway, roaches, ants, mice, all that kind of stuff he can help. He also offers an organic, natural, eco-friendly services, uses only natural botanical materials. I hope I said that right. So anyway, Keith's just an all-around good guy. Been very happy with him, so he will do a good job for you. So you give him a call, tell him what your problem is, and he'll tell you whether he can or can't help you and what you're looking at to get the job done, all right? So how do you reach Keith? It's 302-858-8629. Dial it in that order, 858-8629, 302-858-8629. Take a break right now and just call Keith now. Leave a message. He probably won't answer the phone today. Leave a message, and he'll get back to you, okay? Integrity Pest Solutions on the Facebook, too. All right? We're taking a break from the radio, okay? I'm going to take my phone call here, but radio audience, switch over to TV Delmarva right now. TV Delmarva, okay? All right, caller, are you there?
Yes.
And who am I talking to?
Leah.
How you spelling Leah?
Leah.
All right. Is this Leah Betts?
Yes.
Are you coming this morning?
Yes.
Well, I am glad you called in. You seem to be here on Saturdays enjoying the show. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Is it the way I talk or my good looks or my fancy hairdo that you like the most?
Both.
Both.
All.
Well, that was 3 things.
All of it.
she liked both of them. Well, thank you. All right. Can you guess a number for the prize wheel?
4.
4. Here we go. We're spinning it. Number 4 for Leah. Up. Number 8. You were halfway there, okay?
That's right. That's okay. Thank
All right.
you.
We'll see you when you get here. Oh, Leah. Leah. You do
Yes.
win. You do win a couple things, but you got to go to Weller's to pick them up. It's a couple gift cards to Vanderwin's and 1 to Chick-fil-A, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. See you in a little while.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. tell you what, we got people coming and going and calling
Yeah.
in, and it's amazing.
It is amazing.
All right, we're going to have to hire a full-time person to answer the telephone.
Receptionist.
A receptionist.
Yeah.
That's what I need. One
Are you
more
spinning
thing.
that wheel from the right direction, Jim?
Why? Because nobody won?
Yeah, you're spinning
it's
it
rigged.
counterclockwise.
It's rigged.
Oh, it's weighted.
Yeah, it's weighted. This arm is the weight. All right.
Here's more calls.
All right, grab it and hold it, and we'll talk to Colin.
Well, Wall Service Center, Jim, we are open for business Monday through Friday. Wall Service Center Auto Repair, we've been in business for 64 years. We're an AC Delco dealer, so we're an AC Delco Professional Service Center. I didn't bring my card. I got one over there, but we've
is
got
it?
these little cards.
Oh, yeah. Put them in your wallet, size of
You
a
put them in
business
your
card.
wallet, but it's not the card that people like the card, but
Right.
it's what you get with the card.
Yes,
the
you
card
get-
tells you a little information you're going to get.
Do it by memory.
Free roadside assistance.
Free roadside assistance.
This is the same roadside assistance that you get when you buy a brand new General Motors vehicle.
Yep, it's backed by Allstate Insurance, I believe.
Yeah,
or
Allstate
managed by,
administers
or
it,
whatever.
manages it. Yeah,
Yep,
yep.
it's a
So,
big deal.
And I just confirmed that. I couldn't remember if it was Allstate or not, but it is
Okay,
Allstate.
all right.
And so, if you get any work done at Wall Service Center from an oil change on up, so
Right.
just simply an oil change at Wall Service Center is going to get
Qualifies
you 1 year of free roadside assistance.
Okay.
So
No
1 year-
charge. You're not going to pay $89 for
No,
this or
no,
nothing else.
that's all part. We didn't charge you any extra for it.
Right.
So there's no refund that we can give you. Say I don't
Correct,
want it, or
right,
I didn't use
right.
it for a year.
Right.
But it's just part of being an AC Delco dealer that we are. You're going to get this benefit. If you lock your keys in your car, you run out of gas, have a flat tire, they'll come out and jump start. Towing, free towing
for
Jim.
whatever.
Right.
Even if it's not pertaining to what you had done at Wall Service Center.
Exactly. No, if something, a part fails or something like that,
Or your
for warranty,
transmission goes
same
up,
thing.
you know.
Yeah.
And it don't have to tow it back to Walls'.
No, I don't think so. No,
No,
you
I
don't.
know you
No,
don't.
no, you don't.
Right.
Yeah, because you
Had it towed to
you
a
had
transmission place.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's tied to Wall Service Center, but it's not totally tied to Wall Service
Right.
Center. Yeah.
Right.
So
Well, you could be on a trip.
exactly. Yeah.
You know, I mean, you could be out of town and need your car towed something.
Sure,
you know?
yeah.
So it includes all that. I have used it, so I'm sold on it, in other words. And what I find more than anything is
Jim's
just
sold
comfort.
on the free stuff. Can you believe that?
No
That was
doubt.
a hard sell, wasn't it?
Right. And I didn't even have to spin the prize wheel to
That's
get it. I
right.
just had to get an oil change.
Right. I mean, and that's something that people are doing once a year anyway, or
No
you
matter
should be,
what,
if
yeah.
not, having an oil change done, every, depending on your oil, 3,000, 5,000, sometimes it's 7,000 miles on vehicles. But we do recommend, hey, get it in there, get it looked over. If you don't drive your car very much, you need at least once a year to have somebody looking things over. Are the tires dry rotted, the belts,
Right.
the hoses, things like that. And just have somebody looking at it and seeing if there's anything going on there that you need to be aware of. So anyway,
Wall
Wall
Service
Service
Center.
Center, downtown Milford,
422-8110,
422-8110, Monday through Friday.
302-422-8110.
Yep, I'm going to let you get to this phone call, Jim.
All right,
They're
caller,
coming
are
in
you still
fast.
there? Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
And what's your name?
My name is Sharon.
Sharon?
That's correct.
What number are you guessing, Sharon?
I'm going to guess number 10.
Here we go. It was number 1. I'm sorry. But we're going to put you down for gift cards, 1 to Chick-fil-A and 2 to Vanderwin's, and you can pick them up at Weller's next week, Tuesday through Saturday.
I will do that.
Thank you, Sharon. Bye.
Okay.
Bye. All right, folks, I appreciate her hanging on, Sharon. I didn't say thank you, but I'm saying it now. Thank you for hanging on. When you call, you may have to hold on while I finish whatever I'm doing, okay? If there's any way you're watching on Facebook, I'd appreciate it if you would give us some comments. Tell us where you're at. What do you think of the show? How we doing? If there's anywhere you can do a post or compliment on the show, I'd love some compliments just for the heck of it. If you got any complaints, I'd rather you just tell me those if you would, okay? I'd rather you not publicly post any complaints if you can help it. But and please tell your friends about the show. Pick up the phone, tell somebody, check it out. We're here every Saturday morning. We're live at Beach's Restaurant in Milton, Delaware. That's where we're at. We're live there. And just lots of stuff going on. I want to take a minute and just brag on Dry Zone. Dry Zone, this is a sponsor segment, Dry Zone. Everybody knows about Dry Zone. They've been at the fair. You got one last chance to see them at the fair. They're inside that nice air-conditioned exhibit hall, so stop by their booth if you're going to be at the fair today or tonight. But Dry Zone is a local company owned and operated by Bill and Heather Anderson. I've promoted them for years. I've dealt with them for years. I'm very happy with them. Got lots of people that have heard about them on the show that actually have reached out to Dry Zone and been happy. So whether you got a foundation problem, maybe you've got a leaky basement, maybe you need your crawl space encapsulated, maybe you've got some concrete that needs leveling up with their poly level system. They do all kinds of things, provide all kinds of services. They also own another business called Hello Garage, okay? And that's where they'll come into your garage and remodel the floor, cover up all them grease and oil stains, and give you a nice new coating. I forgot we weren't on the radio, by golly. All right, I have got to start all over again. Oh my goodness, I forgot we weren't even on the radio. We were on TV and I was just rolling away. My TV audience was keeping me going. All right, so anyway, let's do a sponsor segment for Dry Zone, okay? Dry Zone is a company, you hear me talk about them all the time. You heard me just now talk about them again. But anyway, they do a good job. It's Bill and Heather Anderson. If you're going to the fair today, it's your last chance at the Delaware State Fair this year. This is a today-only offer. Stop in the exhibit hall and say hi to Dry Zone. Take a selfie with their booth in the background and tag me in it if you would, okay? So anyway, it's Dry Zone. They do all kinds of things like crawl space encapsulation. They can level your concrete like your sidewalk. If one part's dipping and one part's rising, they can level it up. Your garage floor, your basement floor, they can level it up. It's amazing. If you got a spot in your garage that always holds water, they can level up your garage floor. Crawl space encapsulation, I mentioned that. They do all kinds of things. So anyway, you can learn a lot about them at dryzone.com. Now, they have a sister company, a brother company, another company called Hello Garage, okay? And they'll come in and they can recoat your garage floor with this I'll say it wrong, polyasbatic or whatever it is. Some kind of a really neat floor. They did my showroom over at Weller's like 3 years ago. You should see it. It looks like new. So they could put this real nice coating on your garage floor, cover up all them grease and oil stains. They could put up some shelving for you, some cabinets. They can make your garage look new again. You know, so many people leave their garage door open, not realizing it's one of those things that makes an impression. You need to have a good looking garage or shut the door. All right, so anyway, Dry Zone does free estimates. You give them a call at 302-684-5034. Dial it in that order, 302-684-5034. Dryzone.com on the web, hellogarage.com. Give them a call. Tell them I sent you. They'll do a good job for you. And I like their Facebook pages, too. They're very active on Facebook. They're always doing stuff, so I like their Facebook page, too. Bill, Heather, thanks a lot for your support. I realized the other day you were my first customer on the electronic billboard, and I appreciate that. So thank you, Dry Zone. Hunter, you telling me I got a phone call? Caller, are you there?
Yes,
Who am I talking to?
Kathy.
How you spelling Kathy?
Cathey.
Kathy, you spelled it absolutely correct. So that's the first thing. All right, so you're calling for the prize wheel?
Yes, sir.
Give me a number.
Number 5.
Number 5?
Yes, sir.
Is that the number before 6?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, it landed on 2. Can you see it? Are you watching on TV? Are you watching
Yes, sir, on my iPad.
iPad? Okay. Well, anyway, it landed on 2. So you got to get a new iPad.
Yes.
No. So it landed on 2. You did not win, okay?
Okay.
Now, you did win 2 gift cards to Vanderwins and 1 to Chick-fil-A, okay?
Okay.
You know where Weller's is?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, you know you can't go on Monday because we're closed. So Tuesday through Saturday next week, you can pick up 3 gift cards, 1 to Chick-fil-A, 2 to Vanderwins, okay?
Okay.
Will you use them?
Yes, sir.
All right, you just got to promise. And the Chick-fil-A will say Millsboro only, but it's good anywhere, okay?
Oh, okay.
All right, and is this your first time calling in?
Yes, sir, it is.
And what prompted you to do such a thing?
The bike.
The bike, all right. Was it hard for you to call in?
No, sir, it wasn't.
Well, good. All right, well, thanks a lot. Have you ever watched the show before?
Actually, yes, sir.
Okay, you could have said no. I wouldn't have been offended. So, so
I
just
have.
one more question. Will you watch the show again?
Yes, sir, I will.
All right, just checking. All right, well, Kathy, you spelled your name right. You were a good sport, and pick up your winnings at Weller's next week.
Thank you very much, sir.
See ya. Bye-bye.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Bye. Are you ready for a picture, young lady? Okay, here we go. 1, 2. I'm smiling. A smile's nothing but a frown turned upside down. All right, what's going on here? Donald is here. Donald, you doing all right? Okay, you're looking good. Alicia's here. How you doing? All right, and now my next guest, Alexandra Reed Baker. Is that correct?
Yes.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, and welcome to Milton, Delaware. Have you ever been to Milton before?
I have. Yeah.
Have you really?
Yep.
Okay.
I sold homes in Milton.
Really?
Because I work for Capstone Homes.
Okay.
So I'm not in sales anymore, but when I was, I sold in a neighborhood cannery village,
Okay.
and just other Holland Mills. So.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
All right, and now you're running for recorder of deeds, is that what it's called?
I am. Yeah.
Okay, recorder of deeds. Now, what does the recorder of deeds even do?
So the Recorder of Deeds office is responsible for recording and indexing all real estate documents and
Okay.
other legal documents as well.
Okay.
The main document you will see recorded would be deeds. So for every
Okay.
real estate transaction, there's a deed.
Okay.
Also, mortgages get recorded. If you live in a neighborhood,
Okay.
your HOA restrictions, they all
Okay.
get recorded as well.
Right on your deed. The HOA things, do they go right on the deed?
They don't go on the deed, but when the neighborhoods are first, put together and established, the
Okay.
developer will get those restrictions recorded. So they have
So,
to be legally recorded.
If I was going to buy a piece of property and I said, I want to know what them HOA things are, I can get that from the recorder of deeds?
You should be able to, yes.
Because I never trust the realtor with that.
No.
You know what I mean? Because they're selling me.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think they're obligated to be accurate and correct. In other words, so
And that's a good check too when you
Right.
receive the HOA documents to see that they have the stamp from the Recorder of Deeds office.
okay.
So it's a good check to make sure those are the finalized ones because they've been recorded.
Right. Just like your survey and stuff when it gets
Exactly.
that stamp on it. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So, what is your desires here? In other words, you decide you want to run. When did you decide this?
So this is something I've been thinking about for a while,
Okay.
and I really made the decision, to do it this year. I've just always been motivated to get into public
Okay.
service.
All right.
My biggest motivator is I have a 4-year-old daughter.
Okay.
And I am pregnant. I'm
Okay.
22 weeks pregnant.
Wow.
So, and it's a girl.
Really? Well,
so my
congratulations.
future daughter.
Right.
So my 2 daughters, they're my biggest motivators. I just
Right.
want to do, my part to make sure that, conservative values live for generations to come.
Okay.
And just, I know I'm just one little person, but sometimes it just takes one little person here, one little person
Right.
there to make a difference. And the Recorder of Deeds office specifically, that office really aligns with my job experience
Okay.
and my educational background as well. So, like I was saying earlier, I work for Capstone Homes. I've been there since 2011. Originally started in sales. Now I'm in more of a settlement coordination manager
Okay.
role. So I coordinate settlements. We do about 100 settlements a year. This year we're projected to do about 150.
Really?
Yeah, I did 44 this past quarter.
3 a week.
Yeah, it's some weeks too. It'll be the end of
Wow.
the month and I'll have like 10 settlements. So it's the end of the month is always a lot.
time.
But I look at deeds every day because
Okay.
when I get the settlement package from the attorneys, the deed is the first thing. So I just, I understand the real estate transaction process and I feel like I have the skill set to really give the taxpayers a value for their hard-earned tax dollars.
Where are you from?
Harbison. So
Harbison?
I live in Harbison.
Okay.
I
That's where the new Rural Farms is.
yeah.
That's
but
like
I
the biggest
live,
thing that's happened in a while.
Yes, because it used to be
Okay.
the Harbison Deli.
Right, and
that
the
was
post
there.
office was there.
Then the post office. Now the post
Right.
office moved on Route 5 in
Right.
a little area
a
there.
big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big stuff happening in Harbison.
Yeah, the Royal Farms. It's
Yeah.
big news. Big news.
So you grew up here.
I grew up here. I actually grew up, so I'm a lifelong Sussex County resident.
Okay.
I grew up in Rehoboth. So
Okay.
I went to Rehoboth Elementary. So yeah, I've lived here my whole
What kind
life.
of grades did you get?
I was a good student.
Okay.
I got A's.
Oh, A's. Wow,
yeah.
that's good.
I
didn't go that high on the alphabet. All right.
I
so-
went to the University of Delaware, and I have a bachelor's in criminal justice, and then I went on to get my master's in administration of justice from Wilmington University.
Really?
So that's one thing too. I think that educational background, like I'm really into like security, and I think with all the deeds are pretty much online now. Pretty much all the filing is done online. 72% of documents last year were filed online. So I think it's important to make sure we're doing all we can cybersecurity wise to keep everything secure for the residents of Sussex County.
Wow. So say somebody said, I've never met you, I've never seen you. How does somebody learn more about you?
Sure. So I have my Facebook page, which I try to post on there at least every day.
Okay.
It's facebook.com/Alexandra Reed Baker for Recorder of Deeds in Sussex. You can email me, you can call me. My number's 302-430-1600.
Oh, say it one more time.
Okay.
302
302-430-1600.
1660. No.
1600. 1600,
okay.
yeah.
430-1600.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So people can just call you?
Yeah.
Say hello?
Yep, I just spoke to a nice woman yesterday who called, just wanted to learn more,
Okay.
just do her research on the candidates.
Okay.
So I love talking to the constituents, just tell them more
It's that
about me,
simple.
any questions they have.
Okay.
So I'd be happy to take any calls. Feel free to call me. You can reach out to me on my Facebook page as well.
Okay. Anything else you want to say?
No, I appreciate everyone's support. The election is on September 13th, and there's also early voting as well. And I post those dates on my Facebook page as well.
Okay. So, what do you think of this show?
I think it's great. I love the bike right there.
Yeah.
I think I'm in a drawing for it. So
Oh,
maybe.
really?
I don't know if I can ride
Oh.
it though if I win because I'm pregnant. So.
Okay. Yeah. We don't want you to ride it while you're pregnant. No. I think you're in a drawing for a Wawa gift card.
Oh, I thought I was in the drawing for the bike.
I don't think you got to win the you got to spin the prize wheel for
Oh,
that.
okay.
All right. So, I think we're done unless you had something else. In other words,
Maybe just one little item I'd like to address
Okay.
if we have a minute.
a minute.
So my opponent, he's one of the things he's running on is that he has reduced the budget at the Recorder of Deeds office in a year of record inflation. And I just think that statement is misleading because it's a proposed budget.
Okay.
So in Sussex counties, their budget year runs from July 1, which just started, and ends June 30th, 2023. So there is a proposed reduction, 3% budget reduction,
Okay.
but it's proposed. So I just think it's like a little misleading to say
Okay.
that the budget has been reduced. So
Okay.
I just thought that was important to share.
Well, thank you for clarifying that. All right. Well, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to thank you for being on.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you so much
I
for
wish you
having
well.
me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take care. See ya. Bye-bye. There she goes, everybody. Look her up. Check her out. Alexandra Reed Baker, Recorder of Deeds candidate. Very involved and wants to win the election. Is there somebody on the phone? I just hate to make them hold on too long. Good enough then. So this is the prize wheel. Okay? It's not me trying to do a hair count here. Anyway, so with that said, let's brag on L&W Insurance Agency. Okay, it's not Ellen, it's the letter L. L&W Insurance Agency. And people say, Jim Weller, same old thing. Everybody you hear me talk about, you need to realize I do business with them. I like them. They're my friends, okay? I want to support them. I want you to deal with them. So whether it's Keith Ruark at Integrity Pest Solutions or the fine folks at Dry Zone or my insurance people at L&W, I just want you to know L&W Insurance Agency is a sponsor of the show, have been for a long time. So Bill Strickland and his team up there, they're in Dover. They do, residential insurance, renter's insurance, car insurance, media insurance, liability insurance, all types of insurances, health insurance, life insurance. So if you want to talk about insurance and you want to talk to somebody that represents many brands and you say, why does that matter? Here's where it matters. If you buy a brand of insurance and your agent only sells that brand of insurance, and for some strange reason you have a claim and they cancel you, you then have to switch agents. Okay, at L&W, if you deal with them and you love dealing with them, and all of a sudden there's a big claim and that company cancels you, L&W has many other brands they represent. And here's another reason I like them representing more brand is when it comes time for my renewal, they will then shop it throughout these different brands. So I can just do a comparison. I just deal with L&W and they say, well, here's this person's quote, and this is who you should deal with, and we check it all the time. We're always comparing things. So I like dealing with L&W. I just had a trailer stolen. Everybody knows that. Finally turned it into the insurance company. It was all handled lickety-split, and it was a smooth process, okay? So I'm just letting you know L&W Insurance is who I deal with, and I really like it, whether it's homeowners or health insurance or business insurance or whatever. It's L&W Insurance Agency, 302-856 7828 302-856-7828 lwinsurance.com on the web, and like them on Facebook if you would. Okay. All right. Did I hear the telephone ring? The telly is working today. All right. Caller, are you there?
Yes, sir.
And what is your name?
Joe.
Are you spelling that J-O-E today?
Yes, sir.
All right. Are you calling to guess a number on the prize wheel?
Yes, sir.
What number?
Number 11.
Number 11? Oh,
Yes,
Joe,
sir.
you're so close. What number did you guess again?
11.
It's 3. You're pretty darn close, though. All right. You're still a winner. 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's and 1 to Chick-fil-A, okay?
Yes, sir.
Got to pick them up at Weller's next week, Tuesday through Saturday.
I appreciate it very much. Thank you.
I got to ask you one more question by law.
Okay.
How are you hearing or seeing the show?
I'm watching it on TV.
On TV? How do I look on TV?
About like I do, bald.
I like to call it follically challenged. Follically challenged.
There you go. There you
All right.
go.
Thanks, Joe, and have a good
All right,
week.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. It's that simple. Everybody's a winner. Nobody's a loser, whether you're watching on TV, radio, Facebook. You should see Colin smile every time somebody says TV, at TV. All right? Oh, my goodness. Listen, can we talk about another sponsor segment? Fitzgerald's in Lincoln. I was talking to Scott Fitzgerald the other day, and he said, just remind people, if it's metal, we buy it. If it's metal, we buy it, okay? So I was thinking about doing something with my grandson, Brody, maybe, getting some junk metal together and going to Fitzgerald's and going through the process of selling some junk metal. And I said, Scott, walk me through it. He said, we buy things like, I got an old refrigerator I want to get rid of. He said, you can bring that refrigerator to Fitzgerald's. You pull on the scales, they weigh your vehicle with the refrigerator in it. You go in the back, you dump it off, and you come back, and then they weigh your vehicle, and that's how they pay you, by weight. Now, they also sell auto parts, like maybe you need a radiator or a windshield or a door or a fender, or you need tires for a vehicle or a battery for a vehicle. They sell used parts because people bring cars in there all the time, that maybe something major is wrong, but yet the fenders are perfect or whatever. So you can buy auto parts from Fitzgerald's Auto Salvage, okay? They also recycle. They are big on recycling. They're very environmentally friendly, and they crush cars and stuff like that. It's really a neat place, okay? So another thing they do is they sell crushed concrete. So we sell a lot of carports, and a lot of times people want a carport, but they don't want to spend the money to have a cement pad poured. Buy crushed concrete, spread it all out, level it all out, and then put your carport right on top of it. So Fitzgerald's does a lot of things. They've been in business now, think about this, since 1935. They're a landmark right there on the corner of Fitzgerald Road and Route 113 in Lincoln City, Delaware. 4th generation. There's the kids are still running it. Karen Fitzgerald is still involved, and then the daughter, Kim, and then her 2 brothers, Scott and John. So anyway, it's a good family-run business, and they just like to remind people they do recycle cars. but only Jesus recycles people. And I can remember Jack Fitzgerald saying that and having it painted on his trucks for years, and it's so true, so true. So thank you, Scott Fitzgerald. Thank you to the Fitzgerald family, and it's fitzgeralds.us on the web, and phone number 302-422-7584, 422-7584. If you need anything, if I've confused you and you have any questions, or you just need directions to somewhere, call Fitzgerald's, all right? Especially if it's in the Lincoln City area. All right, is there another phone call on hold? We have the phone lines are wide open. Nobody has won this bicycle yet today, but we've gave away a lot of Vanderwin's gift cards and a lot of Chick-fil-A gift cards, okay? So nobody's a loser, everybody's a winner. And I just want to say thanks. We got a restaurant full of people. I see Greg Fuller's here. I see Ron Hagan is here. I see Jen Hagan is here. Good morning, everybody. And I see a lot of different people. And I see Guada has arrived and so on. So Steve Grossman, Frank, Chris Gallio's here today, too. That's pretty good. I see Brad over there. So it's all good. Everybody is enjoying breakfast. Here's an event that's happening. I told this lady I would do a mention. July 31st, that is tomorrow, okay? And I just want to tell you, it's a carnival at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning in the Milton Memorial Park. It's called Run Sanaya Run. It's the Run Sanaya Run organization. And we had Sanaya's mother on, and she told us what her mission is, and it's to help parents cope with the stress of raising a child under unusual and taxing circumstances. So anyway, she's the founder of it, and it's a nonprofit, and they're having a fundraiser and an awareness event Sunday, tomorrow, July 31st, last day of the month, starting at 11 a.m. Okay, the carnival's there at 10 a.m. and it sounds like everything else starts from 11 to 3, and the carnival starts at 10. It's in the Milton Memorial Park in Milton. It's a family-friendly, going to be food available and entertainment, okay? So check it out tomorrow. No matter what, check it out tomorrow. All right, what is going on? The phone lines are wide open, and yes, I'm scratching my hand. People wonder, what am I doing? All right. The phone number, I forgot it. It's 302-422-7336. That's Colin prompting me to say the phone number. Why are they calling? Oh, my gosh. They're calling to talk to me. All right? Listen, we're giving away a bicycle. That's what Colin's trying to say. Bring it up. People have a short memory, or maybe they just tuned in. So anyway, so here's what we're saying. We're sitting inside of a restaurant called Beach's Restaurant in Milton, Delaware. You can have breakfast here, you can have a cup of coffee, or you can sit and just watch the show. We have a lot of fun. A lot of different guests are here. Some people laugh. That's Chris Callio. My gosh, you hear him in the background. Oh, Ron Hagan must have just told a joke. So anyway, I'm just letting you know, jokes are free. If you want some free entertainment, come and meet Ron Hagan. So anyway, a lot of stuff is going on here. And I just want you to know we're inside Beach's Restaurant. This is where we're doing the show. And then there's a bicycle that we're giving away that was donated by Beach's Restaurant. And they go out and they buy these bicycles for us to give away on the show. What a cool concept. But, you know, the guy that owns Beach's is all about the community. He's always doing things, giving back. And even how he got the bikes is giving back to another organization. It's really cool. So if you want to win the bike, you dial 302-422-7336. You dial that number, you're going to get me. I'm going to spin this prize wheel. You got to pick a number. And if it lands on the number you pick, you are the winner of the bicycle, okay? There's no tags. There's no registration. I don't even know if you have to claim it on your taxes. I'm not a tax attorney, so I don't know for sure. But anyway, I'm just letting you know you can win the bike. If you guess a number and it's the wrong number, you win 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's and 1 to Chick-fil-A just by playing along. So call me right now, 302-422-7336. Let's speak about Vanderwin's for just a second. I saw them at the fair. You got one more chance to get some ice cream at the fair from the Vanderwin's food truck, the ice cream truck at the fair. And I just want to let you know, if you're going to the fair, Vanderwin's ice cream tastes even better at the fair, all right? Today is the last day of the fair. But the bottom line is, if you like ice cream, you can get a cup, a quart, a pint, or a cone at any one of their 4 locations. They actually have 5. They have one in Philadelphia now. So anyway, you can check them out, and that's VanderwinsFarmCreamery.com on the web and Vanderwin's Ice Cream on the Facebook. Okay, is that a phone call? Caller, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever heard of Vanderwin's?
No, sir, I haven't.
Wow. Well, you're going to hear all about him in just a minute. What is your name?
My name is Pat Pascuzzi.
Oh, how you spelling Pat?
How do I spell what, Pat?
Pat, yeah.
P-A-T?
You got that right. Now, tell me how you spell your last name.
P-A-S-C-U-Z-Z-I.
All right. Now, you're calling to guess the number for the prize wheel?
Yes, sir.
All right. We're taking a break from the radio, so my radio audience, switch over to TV Delmarva right now. Pat, what's your number? What number are you guessing?
What, from 1 to 100?
1 to 12 would be better.
Oh, 1 to 12. I would go with a 8.
8? Is that your final offer?
Yes.
All right. Here we go. You ready, Pat?
Yes, sir.
Up. It's stuck. Here we go again. What was your number, 14?
My number?
What number did you guess?
8.
8. Oh, well, you're close. You're close. It's number 12. It's number 12.
Oh.
All right. So I got a question, Pat.
Yes,
Would you like 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's and 1 to Chick-fil-A?
Oh, sure.
All right. Do you know where Weller's is in Bridgeville?
No, but I could find it.
Well, you find it. And next week, Tuesday through Saturday, I'll set these gift cards aside for you with your name on them, and you can pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville.
All right. Sounds great.
All right. And are you
Thank you
watching
so
on?
much.
All right. Hold on. One more question, Pat.
Yes, sir.
I know you didn't expect all these questions, but that's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay. Have you ever watched this show before?
No, sir, I haven't.
Okay. How did you find the show?
I was just going through my radio channels, and I heard you guys talking about the free bike and stuff, and I said, well, what the heck?
What the heck? All right. So
Nothing
you
ventured, nothing gained.
right. So you're watching on TV, is what you're saying?
No, radio.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
Oh, okay.
All right. So after you've been through this formal interrogation, would you ever call in again?
Sure.
Okay, just checking. All right. Thanks a lot. Come join us sometime in person, okay?
Okay, thank you.
See you, Pat. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Did I ask enough questions?
No, call him back,
Okay,
please.
call him
Yeah.
back. Get him back on the phone. We got more questions. Colin, what's going on today?
Well, it's a busy morning here at
It's a
Beaches.
busy morning,
yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah, lots of phone calls, and it's good.
3, 4,
Haven't
5,
you counting
6,
them up
7,
now?
8, 9. We've had 9.
9 phone calls,
And
okay.
2 in 1 hour.
That's just the ones that got through.
Yeah, that is just the ones that got through.
Right, because you only have
Okay.
one line, and they're
And we're sticking with that. Just so you know, I'm not going to try to juggle 3 or 4
send the phone
lines.
system back, Kevin Short.
Yes, send it back. Good morning, Kevin. I think Kevin is probably watching from somewhere. So
Is he?
Kevin, good
From
morning to you.
somewhere.
Somewhere. I never know where he's going to be. He's a busy dude. So
He
good
is
morning,
a busy
Kevin.
guy, so yeah.
All right, Colin,
Hey.
Walls Service Center.
Yep.
TV Delmarva.
I should have brought one of those things.
I got
Colin.
one somewhere in my.
Hey, Colin.
I don't have
can
one
you
in my
grab me
wallet.
my thing over there, please? I've got them over here in this little folder thing I've got.
All right, so it's a little
attaché
card.
case.
And I encourage people to keep this card in
Yes,
their
thank you.
wallet, not their glove box. In your wallet, not your glove box.
Right, because one of the things is that lockout service, if you lock your keys in your car
And the card's in your wallet.
and the card is in your glove box,
Right.
you might have a problem.
You might have a problem.
But the phone number is easy to remember. It's 1-800 AC Delco.
AC Delco.
Yeah, so we have these cards here.
Okay.
I had these made up, not
So when you get an oil change,
yeah, when you get an oil change, you will get one of these cards. If we don't give one, sometimes we forget, we get busy, the phone's ringing, we got
Ask
multiple
us.
customers in
Ask
there.
them.
Just say, hey, can I get one of those cards? Or
Right.
if you're a current customer and you don't have one of these cards,
come get one.
just stop by and say, hey, you know me, I'm a customer.
Right.
Can I have one of those cards? So yeah, on it, it explains, what our roadside assistance is. And it's an AC Delco roadside assistance.
Yep.
And so it's for 12 months after you have
A service done.
service from an oil
Right.
change on up,
Right.
performed at Wall Service Center. And what it is, you're going to get free towing,
Free towing.
lockout service. So if
Yep.
you lock your keys in your car, flat tire assistance. So if you have a
Yes.
flat tire, they'll come out. They'll put your spare tire on for you.
Yep.
Or they might put air in it or something like that. Fluid delivery. If you run out of gas, they'll actually bring you some gasoline to
Yep.
put in your car, or coolant, or anything like that you need.
Yep.
Or if you need a jump start, your battery's dead, they'll come out, they'll give you a jump, you can get it into us, and there. Now,
Or if you need towing.
or if you need, yes. That's the big one.
Right.
That's the really expensive one
Yeah,
that,
it's towing.
it's towing. So, I mean, I don't know that you can even get a towing in town for less than like $80. It could be $100 now.
Right.
With the price of fuel and all that and insurance. So this could save you some serious money. And the other thing is, if you're having service done at Wall Service Center, we're looking things over on your car and we're really checking it out. That will minimize your chances of having to use
But
these
it's
things.
just nice to know.
Oh, it is. It's nice to know. And I had a lady come in the other day. She said, I love this. She said, this is peace of mind.
That's what I call it.
She said,
Yep.
I travel, I got kids that are in other states and I travel, and this is nice to have, and the peace of mind of knowing that it's been checked out properly and that nothing is needed for the car. So,
Right. I agree.
So peace of mind is worth a lot of money. It's invaluable, actually.
And it's free.
And it's free, right, at
All right.
Wall Service Center.
302-422-8110. Call them next week and schedule some work. If you want to drop your car over the weekend, off over the weekend, they'll get you worked in.
Yeah, good idea. Thank you.
Okay, see you. Thank you. All right, Wall Service Center. That's who we were talking about. Now we're back on the radio. I want to talk about Wilson's Auction real quick. It's a today-only offer. Wilson's Auction each and every Saturday starting at 10 o'clock in the morning. They have a live auction. It goes all day long, into the afternoon, into the evening. Wilson's Auction is right on Route 113 in Lincoln City, Delaware. So they have a big auction today. They have one every Saturday. You can learn a lot about it at wilsonsauction.com. Click on the different auctions. There will be pictures of all kinds of stuff. I looked at them yesterday. There's bicycles, there's exercise equipment, there's building supplies, there's coins and jewelry and appliances and furniture, and there's just, oh my gosh, thousands of things going to be sold today at Wilson's Auction in Lincoln. Maybe you want to sell something. You just want to clean out the garage or your house, or you're downsizing or whatever. You can take stuff there Wednesday through Friday, drop it off, and on Monday pick up cash, and you're done with it. Whole lot easier than having a yard sale. So anyway, it's Wilson's Auction in Lincoln City, Delaware. Now, Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock, they have an auto auction. You can buy and sell like the dealers do. You can buy a car, you can sell a car, or you can do both Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock. Now, this is a big one, so you want to write it down. It's not till August 27th. This one really interests me. It's an off-site auction in Greenwood, and it's right there on Long Branch Road. They're going to have tools, lawn and garden supplies, personal property. They're going to have tractors, equipment, shop equipment, and they're going to sell the property. And they've got lots of stuff. So it's an estate sale. They're selling everything from this estate. So that is August 27th at 10 a.m., all right? So anyway, you need to look that up online. There's lots of outbuildings. There's a house, and there's a lot of land. I forgot how much land. 71 acres. 71 acres. So, yes, I'm very interested in this, all right? So, with that said, go to wilsonsauction.com. Click under upcoming auctions, and you will see all kinds of stuff going on. One more thing. Dave Wilson, State Senator Dave Wilson. This is an opportunity. He's the 18th District State Senator. And Friday, August 12th, there's going to be a all-you-can-eat crab feast at the Memorial Fire Department in Slaughter Beach. So if you want tickets, give a call to 302-422-9270. 422-9270. I bought a bunch of them. I'll probably be giving them away on the show before you know it. They're only $50 each, and it's all you can eat. Now, Alicia is here. Hold on. Let's take a picture real quick. Smile pretty. Okay, so I don't know if it's Alicia, which is it?
So it's Alicia.
Alicia.
And as you know, I answer to anything that's close to that.
And you do a great job.
Oh, thank you so much.
So, anyway, what's going on in your world?
So, happy birthday is the first thing I want to say. KSI is celebrating 60th anniversary.
Really?
So, in June.
60th anniversary.
The 60th anniversary. So we're just talking 60 years. Happy birthday. We're going to have a celebration in September for our staff and our participants.
Okay.
And so much has happened in the agency in that whole 60 years. And so a lot of touch in the community now. And
wow, good things are happening.
Good things are happening, and part of that happens because we have so much support from people in the community. One of the things that I wanted to talk about today was sponsorship opportunities. You know, you do a really good job of talking about people that you support, and I wanted to kind of piggyback on that with the KSI calendar.
Okay.
And it's an opportunity for businesses to show that you are supporting people with disabilities while getting some advertisement.
Right.
And L&W Insurance, who you talk about,
That's right.
is also a KSI supporter.
They have been involved for years, haven't they?
They have been involved for years. And another calendar sponsor is Community Bank Delaware.
Okay.
I could go through 12 different sponsors. So if you're looking for a way as a business to promote your company,
Right.
for $500,
Okay.
you can be a sponsor in the KSI calendar. It helps our programs to be successful. It enables us to put that calendar out each year so that we can mail it and distribute it to over 5,000 people.
Wow.
So it not only helps us put the calendar together, but it also helps people to see that you're supporting adults with disabilities.
$500 for 5,000 calendars?
Absolutely. So
Is that a penny a piece?
It's such a bargain. And here's the thing is we mail out those calendars and we give those calendars at no cost. So anybody who wants to support KSI, if they get a calendar, there's an envelope inside so that they can make a donation back to KSI.
Wow.
So it's a super, super opportunity.
Well, that's got to be a limited offer. There can't be many
So
people.
there are 24 opportunities. So
Okay.
as you could see in the
2 people
calendar,
per month.
that's right. There's a top section
And a
where
bottom.
we can advertise
And
and
a
a
bottom.
bottom section. So here's Artisans Bank.
Okay.
And so we're reaching out for sponsors for the calendar.
Is every
But-
month, what months are taken, what months are open?
So right now, out of 24 possibles, I have commitment from 4 people. So right now, I still have 20 slots available for calendar sponsors.
Really?
Yes.
$500.
$500
You get your
bucks.
name on the calendar.
Name on the calendar.
In a month, in one of the months.
Absolutely.
For a year.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
What's the best month to put it on?
my favorite month is December.
Really?
Because I believe that as you're flipping through the calendar each month, you get to that last month.
And you always want to know throughout the year, what day is Christmas on?
Yeah, because it
And
falls on a different day.
Right, so you kind of always are looking. Is March available?
March would be available if you're interested in that
I want
month. I
March.
would secure it.
Okay, I
Lovely.
want March.
We're going to
March,
secure
okay?
March for you.
Right, so we'll do that. I'll get up with you. So I'm going to
Lovely.
write down the word March. All right, so how do people get up with you? Like if somebody's listening right now.
Somebody's
and they're
listening
gonna
right
call
now.
Right now.
I want you to call 302-422-4014. 302-422-4014.
Call right now.
Absolutely. Call right now because you're going to get
An
the
answer
recording.
machine. Okay.
And then you just tell them that you heard me on the radio
And you're ready.
and you want me to call and talk about anything. We'll talk about the calendar. We need staffing.
Okay.
So that's another real important thing. Every Tuesday at 3 o'clock, if you're looking for a job, KSI is hiring. Did you hear me?
Every Tuesday at 3 o'clock.
Every Tuesday.
What, they just come in
They
person?
just come in.
It's like a mini job fair.
Exactly, Jim.
Every
You got it.
Tuesday.
Every
Wow.
Tuesday at 3 o'clock. If you're looking for a job, come to KSI.
All right.
When? Every
Tuesday.
Tuesday at 3 o'clock.
All
And
right.
you call 302-422-4014. Leave a message for what you're looking for, and the people who check the answering machine, they will get that message to the right hands.
I want somebody. $500 sounds like a bargain. You're saying for $500,
Yes, sir.
you get an ad in 1 month,
Yes, sir.
top or bottom,
Yes, sir.
and you're going to print 5,000 calendars.
Absolutely.
And I think that's a penny.
Wow.
5,000 pennies. I'm not positive. It's either a
What a
penny or a
deal.
dime. It's either a penny or a dime.
What a deal.
What a deal. That's what I'm saying. When
is.
you break it down like that, you're saying, would you buy an ad on a calendar on 5,000 of them? You didn't mean 500. You're saying
No, sir.
5,000.
5,000. And sometimes I wonder if we might print a few more than 5,000 because we run out of calendars. It's
Really?
it's one of the pieces that KSI uses, not just as a calendar, but as a promotional piece. So
Okay.
this calendar in the month of June when I go and I speak to maybe a Rotary Club or a Lions Club or somebody, I take calendars with me because it introduces you to 12 people who are receiving services from KSI, and obviously you get those 24 sponsors also, but it's an educational piece to let people know about the kinds of programs that KSI has and the people that we're serving.
Excellent. Puts a face with a name.
It puts a face with a name, absolutely.
Okay. All
and
right.
a story. Thank
Anything
you so
else?
much.
What is it on the website? KSI something?
www.ksiinc.org.
All right. 422. What was that number again? 302-422.
4014.
4014.
That's it.
Okay.
In that order.
Are you on Facebook?
And we're on Facebook. Like Facebook, KSI. KSI works.
And if I want to go on Tuesday and apply for a job, where is KSI?
KSI is located on Rehoboth Boulevard in Milford, between Purdue Chicken Plant and
IG Burton's Car Wash.
Exactly, IG Burton Car Wash. Yes, sir. That's the easy one.
All right.
Yep.
Anything
Right across
else?
from Addington's, who's one of our calendar
That's right,
sponsors.
Richard Addington.
That's
all
right.
Okay, we're going to let you go. Is
Thank
that all
you
right?
so much. It's
let
been
me
a
give you
pleasure
2
being
gift
here.
cards. Do you
Thank
even
you.
eat ice cream?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever been to Vanderwin's?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Yes.
Well, there you
thank
go,
you
young
so
lady.
much.
All
Thanks
right,
for
I'll
letting
see
me
you.
be here.
All right, bye-bye. There she goes, Alicia Hollis. I forgot to ask, she's been with KSI quite a while. 25 years. She was a teenager when she started. All right, what else is going on? We're sitting here inside Beach's Restaurant. Yes, you are allowed to come. There's plenty of seating. You can have breakfast or not have breakfast. You can sign up to have your chance to win a $25 in-house studio audience Wawa gift card, okay? Are you ready for the picture? Are you ready? Are you ready for this picture? Here we go. It's ready. All right, there we go. All right, what else is going on? All right, Pat Campbell White, Alicia Hollis. I'll have to tell you. Pat, call that number if you would, too. 422-4014. All right, Pat Campbell White's going to buy $500 on the calendar, okay? Now, hold on. Let me get to my note. Nicole Messeck, I think you've been here before. Never here, right?
Never here.
Never here, but you've been on the show many times.
Yes.
All right, so how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. And we're here to talk about a big event, right?
Yes.
The Walk to Defeat ALS. It's a yearly event, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And you've got a team together?
We do have our team.
Okay, so I'll let you talk from here.
All right. So on September the 10th, we're going to be having the ALS walk in Rehoboth at the bandstand
Is
again.
that a Saturday or a Friday?
It's a Saturday. Always
Okay.
a Saturday.
Always a Saturday.
Always
okay.
a Saturday.
So right downtown on the boardwalk in Rehoboth.
Yes.
Okay. This will be the first year without the dolly sign.
First year without the dolly sign.
Right,
So you have
okay.
to find your way to the bandstand on your own.
On your own. So
On your
it's
own.
at the end of the road. You can't miss it.
Yes. If you hit the water, you've gone too far.
Right. Turn around and back up.
Yes.
All right. So it's a walk, in other words. How long of a walk, if you had to describe it?
So we actually start at the bandstand. We go to one end of the boardwalk and back to the other.
And then come back to the middle.
Yes, if you can
Really?
make it there, yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Now-
this year we're going to have people cheering us on at
All
both
right.
ends
So,
to
but
make
this
sure.
could be kids. It could be people pulling a wagon with little ones in it.
Yes.
It's just it's a fundraiser.
It is.
But it's a fun fundraiser.
It is.
Family friendly.
Family friendly, it's handicap accessible.
Oh, that's a good.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
No dogs, I don't believe at this point on
Right.
the boardwalk at that time, but yes.
Right. All right. So you're encouraging people to get a team together, 2 people, 5 people, 10 people.
Yes. It can be a work-related fundraiser.
Yeah,
it can be
your
a
coworkers.
campaign fundraiser.
Oh, that's right. Oh, September 10th is right before the primary.
It is.
What a great time to have this team, that team. That is a great idea. That is a great idea, and it's a good thing. I mean,
it is.
wow. Yep.
It
So
is.
I could have Gym 2024. I could get these T-shirts made up. Gym 2024.
It is.
All right. So anyway, and it could be businesses. It could be a church group. It could be a homeschool group. It could be any group you want it to be, or it could just be a husband and wife.
It could. All you have to do is go to www.rehobothwalktodefeatals.org. You can sign up there. You can put your team on there. You can donate to a team if you can't make it. You can just donate in general.
You're allowed to
pick
just
any
make a
of the team.
donation?
You can make a donation.
So I don't have to walk?
No.
I can just make a donation?
Correct. And we also have virtual walks where you could sign up your team and do a virtual walk at your house where you are. You could sponsor, if you have a business, you could sign up for a sponsorship for one of the teams or just the walk in general. There's all kinds of different
Really?
things. Yes.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Sponsor a team. All right. So what was that website again? It was mighty long.
It's
Skip to www.
Rehoboth Walk to Defeat ALS.org.
All right. That's pretty good. So you can sign up, get involved. What else is going on?
So prior to the walk, we're having a Country Up Festival, and it's going to be held in Bridgeville on August 14th at Willowbrook Wedding Venues.
Really?
And yes, Jimmy Charles is going to be doing it again for us this year.
Jimmy Charles?
Jimmy Charles.
No kidding.
Yes, he did it for us last year. We had a great time.
He's a real big time singer.
He is.
Country and Western.
Yeah.
He's got long hair. Got a good head of hair anyway. All right. Jimmy Charles. That's worth it.
Yes, so those tickets are online. You can Google that. It's on Facebook. But they're going to be having a cornhole tournament beforehand. It's family friendly. The event is free up until 5:30, and then there's tickets that are going to be on sale to 21 and over event after that.
Really?
Yes.
That means adult beverages.
There will be, yes.
There will be.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
But
All
we're
right.
looking for sponsors for that also.
Are you really?
Yes.
All right. That was August 14th.
August 14th.
Is that a Saturday?
It is a Sunday.
Sunday. Okay,
Yes.
good. It sounds like it might be the day after Apple Scrapple. I'm not positive.
I'm not up on my dates for that.
All right, me either, but it sounds familiar. I think it's my son's birthday too, so I should take him to a Jimmy Charles concert.
You should. You should.
That's what I should do. Right. Right. So.
There you go.
All right. So anyway, how do you learn about the concert? And is there sponsorship opportunities there?
There are sponsorship opportunities. There for the cornhole tournament. That's being handled by a separate company. I believe it's called DE Baggers.
Really?
And you can also sign up teams for that through them. You can sponsor them. And everything is pretty much held to Facebook on that. You can
Okay.
Google that.
All right.
For the DE Baggers to sponsor that. You can go on Facebook.
Have you ever played cornhole?
I am not a good cornhole player.
Really?
Yeah, I can play softball, but not cornhole.
Okay. Not saying that you're short. I'm short.
Yeah.
And short people do better at cornhole because they don't throw the bag and it doesn't slide over. Short people statistically do better at cornhole than tall people. I just made that up. I'm starting the rumor right here and now. Okay, that's a Jim
I'll go
Weller
with you on
fact.
that
Okay. All right. But anyway, so you got a couple events to get involved in. Is that
Yes,
right?
yes.
If you can remember this, if you reach out to Jackie, I would put something on the billboard about that Jimmy Charles event for you.
Okay.
You got to tell her to remind me.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Works for
Okay.
me.
Anything else?
No, just September 10th. Come
September
out,
10th.
join us. Have
That's
a
a good
team,
event,
have
yep.
sponsors. It's-
Gosh, I wish I could
raise
do the
some
show
awareness.
there live. I can't do it though. It's
No.
too complicated.
It is.
It really is. So anyway. All right. So anyway, anything else?
That's about
You
it.
did a good job. I appreciate you being so involved in this.
Thank
What have
you.
you done this? 2 or 3 or 4 years?
16.
I was close. I was close. All right. If I gave you a couple gift cards to Vanderwin's, would you use them or would you reject them?
I would use them.
You would use them. Okay. All right. I'm going to give you 2. Is that okay?
That's fine. I used them last year.
Did you really?
Yes.
And what is your favorite ice cream?
I'm either vanilla or chocolate.
Okay. That's safe.
Yes.
That's safe. That's just a good thing. Okay. Anything else?
That's it. Thank
All right.
you.
Well, thanks a lot. I appreciate you doing this and being involved and so on. But if you remind Jackie, I'll get something on the billboard. Okay?
Great.
Thank you, Nicole. Take care of yourself.
You too.
Bye-bye. All right. What else is going on? No phone calls, right? Okay. I'm going to try to catch up. Tomatoes catching up. Bubble gum sticking to the rail. Here we go. All right. Jerry's Lawn Care. This is a sponsor segment, all right? Now, I've talked about Jerry for a long time in reference to he sells firewood, seasoned hardwood firewood. He sells mulch. He does pavers. He does irrigation systems. But he also does lawn care, grass cutting, reseeding. He also does tree work, like if you got a tree that needs to be cut down or trimmed up, or a stump that needs to be ground up or dug up, he can do all of those things. And what's his name? It's Jerry Santoro. I have dealt with him for years. I've been very happy with him. He's licensed, he's insured, he's honest, he's fair, he's got the right equipment, he's got a good team of people, and they know what they're doing. So if you need anything done, if you're not even sure if it's something Jerry would do, just give him a call. You got nothing to lose. Phone calls are free. He'll talk to you and say, hey, yep, I think I can tackle that project, or nope, I think you need to go another direction, and he'll just let you know. So Jerry Santoro, again, another owner-operator type business. I see people all the time on Facebook, who would you recommend? I highly recommend owner-operator businesses, okay? That's like the heart of Lower Delaware. You're going to get good quality work, and you just can't duplicate that in a big company. It's nothing against big companies, but I'm just saying if you want good hometown local service, call Jerry Santoro, 302-363-6025. That's 302-363-6025. JLC-LLC.com, and then Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care on the Facebook. If you would like his Facebook page, I would appreciate it. So, what else is going on? It's a busy morning. We've been taking phone calls and just lots of stuff. Want to brag on Chick-fil-A. You've heard me give away a lot of Chick-fil-A gift cards today. We gave a lot of Vanderwood's gift cards today. So Chick-fil-A is a sponsor of the show. I say thank you to Chick-fil-A for entrusting me to promote your business. In other words, Chick-fil-A is a big company. They do many things for many things in the world and in our community, and I say thank you for that. But they're also a great place to grab a snack if you're wanting some breakfast, lunch, dinner. They're open 6 days a week, and you can grab it and go, or you can order it and have it delivered. Whatever you want to do, all of that is opportunity for you. So it's Chick-fil-A. Check them out and support them in any way you can. And like I say, breakfast, lunch, dinner, get a gift card. If you got an office and you want to have your food or your lunch catered, we've done that before. You could get that. They got some really good sweet tea and lemonade. It's really good when you mix the two things together. So anyway, they got it all going on. Chick-fil-A, thank you for your support. Did we get a phone call? All right. Caller, are you there? Hello?
Yes.
And who am I talking to?
This is John from Hardscrapple.
John, how's John doing?
Well, I was just commenting about about Jerry Santorum. I called him about a year ago.
Yep.
And he come within a week and gave me a price, and I haven't seen him since.
Wow. Well, maybe give him a call back, or I don't know what to tell you, John. I'm sure he didn't forget to get your business on purpose, you know.
Yeah, as soon as I called him, he come right over. He's a real nice guy.
Yes, he
and
is.
We made a deal, but he never showed back up.
Well, maybe you're still on the schedule and don't know it.
It's been over a year now.
Well, I know, but I've been waiting over a year for some trailers. You never know. But anyway, okay. Give him a call again. What do you think of the show?
It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate you calling in, and thanks a lot for putting in a plug for Jerry, okay?
All right, thank you.
See you, John. Bye. Bye. There we go. Another Jerry Santoro. Almost a customer, all right? He's close, but he's still talking about him. I like that. I've learned in business when they're talking about you, they're promoting you. So, John, thank you very much for that. All right, so what else is going on? Peninsula Chiropractic, another good sponsor of the show, good friend of mine. Dr. T, Dr. Bud, these guys are chiropractors, all right? And they know what they're doing. They get the kinks out. So anyway, if you need a chiropractor, I highly, highly recommend Peninsula Chiropractic Service, okay? So you give them a call, and they will help you out in any way they can. They accept most insurances. They also accept cash. They're right outside of Seaford. Dr. T, Dr. Bud, it's like a wellness center. So give them a call. Dial it in this order, 302-629-4344, 302-629-4344, PeninsulaChiroCenter.com. And they're very active on Facebook. Dr. T, if you're listening, good morning to you. I hope all is well with you. All right, who's going to the fair tonight? I might. I have to go to a party today. I got a busy day, so one of it is a party. My friend of mine named Roy Bryant, retired from the Delaware State Police, and he's having a party, all right? And I think it's 12 hours long. I noticed it's from 2 in the afternoon till 2 in the morning. So I was thinking that must be a shift length. The length of a shift is what I'm thinking. Oh, I hear the music. I hear we're taking a break from the radio. Switch over to TV Delmarva. Colin Walls is going to say something very prolific, whatever the word is. Very important. All right. Colin, how are you?
Hey, Jim, I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm wonderful.
Are you?
Man,
are you
I got
really
behind today?
You're behind today.
Them
What are you
phone
behind
calls,
on?
all kinds of stuff.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So, what else is going on here? A busy crowd.
Busy crowd. Yeah, busy crowd. Yeah.
I see Leah. How you doing? Are they giving you a hard time? No? All right. Just checking. All right. Donald's here. What? Oh, they had a groundbreaking the other day. Yes, they're getting ready to build a brand new police station. All rubber walls. No, I'm just kidding you. That's an inside joke. She got it though. Well, you never know. It's pending, right? All right. I got to move on, okay?
Who is that young beardless man over there?
Oh, look at the solar panel he's wearing.
Yeah. Yeah, first time I've seen him without a beard.
Oh, yeah. He's not got his Band-Aid on his head.
Yep.
All right. So, what else?
What else?
I think
well,
that's Snooky's chauffeur. That's Snooky's chauffeur.
Okay.
And they both are going to take bicycle riding lessons later today. All right, Colin.
Okay. I'm almost out of time now. Thanks.
Well, almost. So, anyway. What else? Wall Service Center, very
Wall
busy
Service
place.
Center, yeah, busy place. You know, and I took a trip this past week. You know, and
I wasn't going to bring it up, but now that you have,
okay. But so
did
if
you
you're taking a
stay
trip
on the United States side, or
Yes.
did you do the money transfer
We did
and
not.
go to
So we
Canada?
went to Niagara Falls.
Right.
Maria's birthday. We went to Niagara Falls for her birthday. First time I had ever been. First time she had ever been. And if you've never been, go. It is absolutely amazing. The pictures
don't do it justice.
Not at all. Like you can't even understand in the pictures the magnitude of it.
And the noise of it. Did you go down in that little boat that goes under the
No,
thing?
we did not because we had Myra.
I
so
thought that,
she's
yeah.
3 months old, so that might not be a good adventure for her.
What is
but-
her little boy's name?
Marco.
I saw him at the fair.
Did you?
Yep. He came
Okay.
over and said hi to me.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. So anyway, I saw him walking around the fair.
Yep, I think he's there with his mom and pop-up.
He was.
His pop-up is
He was.
John Riley,
Yep.
Sussex County Councilman. So.
Yep.
Yep.
So it was good
My
to see
mom
him.
is Luann. So
I'm thinking somewhere he knows who I am. I realize that.
Yeah.
Because he come over and said hi. So anyway, you went to Niagara Falls. You had a good time. You
Yes.
stayed on the New York side. Is that right?
Stayed on the New York side, and it's just a amazing sight to see. If you've never
really
have you ever
is.
been there, Jim?
I have been there.
You have. Okay.
Yep. I actually stayed on the other side, and I got a dent in my door at the hotel.
Really?
And it took me forever to make
A
them be
Canadian dent?
responsible. It was a Canadian dent.
Wow.
Right. So there was an exchange. So it was worth less than. No, it was worth more than I thought it was. Whatever.
And when you got back home, it was worth more than
Right. It was a
in Canada.
big deal because I had to do the valet parking, which in my mind meant you are now responsible for my vehicle. In their mind, it meant, no, we're not. You just got to tip us for parking your car. That was the only difference.
You thought it was valet parking,
but-
and really it was valley parking.
Now, there's another great L&W story.
Yeah.
They
took care of
they
you.
got them to work. They got them to pay for it.
Wow.
I was like, wow. All right. Do you know what Alaskan halibut is?
Yes.
Okay, that's going to be being served at Roy's party. So
whose party?
Roy's.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So there's going to be all kinds of stuff, but I think it's a 12-hour-long party.
That's why I
don't
went
think
fishing, Jim.
I think it's
just for the halibut.
Just for the halibut. Yeah. So anyway, Colin, Wall Service Center has got things going on. TV Delmarva's got a lot going on.
Yeah.
You want to take another phone
Definitely.
call?
Sure, yeah. Take as many as you can.
Man,
I'd say just take the next half hour and just take. No.
Look at this list of stuff we got to do. I got 72 minutes worth of stuff to do in 30 minutes.
You photocopying pictures now, huh?
Oh, yeah. No doubt. I ain't got time to write this stuff down. So I take screenshots and then I photocopy it. Here's how I do it, folks. I'm very techie.
You put it on you lay your phone on the scanner and scan your phone. The picture.
Right. No, I push this button and it goes snip, and it takes a picture of
Screenshot.
what's on the
Yep.
screen.
Mhm.
So then I email it to myself, and then I print it from the email.
Very simple process.
Now, if Jackie would just work on Fridays, I wouldn't have that problem. So she doesn't work Fridays.
She's got another business to take care of on
She
Friday.
does,
She's got to
right.
do all her business on Friday.
In one day.
Yeah,
in one day. Or she can work Saturdays.
Oh, you're okay with that?
I'm okay with her working for her business on Saturdays.
Okay.
All right. Jackie, if you're listening, I'm very happy. She ain't even listening. She told me this is early in the morning for her. So, all right.
Okay.
I'm starting to sweat now. I get
You
nervous.
are sweating, Jim.
All right.
All right, we'll
anyway.
take some phone calls. Let's see if we can give this
For real?
bike
Take
away
another
today.
phone call?
Yeah, we want to try to give it away today. So somebody just needs to guess
Today.
the correct number.
Say today again.
Today.
This 302-422. I forgot the rest of the number. 7336. It's right there on the screen. 302-422-7336. People say, I recognize that number. You know, I've had that number since I was 16 years old. That is the number for my tire business. I actually have my mom and dad's old phone number. That's
You know what
my
the
home
worst
phone
part
number.
about those numbers are now? They don't even matter anymore.
They don't even matter
It
anymore.
used to be, you know, everybody wanted a Milford number or a Georgetown
Right.
or Milton, wherever your business was. And when they started coming out with these new exchanges, I
Right.
remember Milford 424 was a big deal. Like you
Right.
didn't want a 424 number because
Right.
you look new.
Right, you look new.
Yeah, you look like you
Now-
were just in business.
And now it's 530 or 500.
I mean, the area code doesn't even matter anymore.
Doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So doesn't seem.
Did
to
anybody
anymore.
call yet?
Not yet.
Oh,
All right.
gee whiz. All right, we've got to
Well,
prime the pump.
show them how to spin the wheels.
All right, it's a brand new electric bicycle. No, it's not. No, it's not. And it's got Armstrong steering, okay? So it's not even got power steering. It's a brand new bicycle for free. But you got to call, you got to guess the number, and then I got to spin the wheel, and then it's got to land on your number. It's very complicated, okay? We're back on the radio. I hear the music. We're back on the radio. So call me now, 302-422-7336. Here is a crab feast. It's called the Coastal Coon Hunters, okay? So this is not the inland coon hunters. This is the Coastal Coon Hunters. They're having an annual crab feast, August 27th. And if you want to, it's only $30. This one's only $30 for all you can eat crabs. Chicken and corn too, okay? So it's all you can eat crabs, chicken, and corn for only $30 a person. So you need to give a call. Call Rick. Rick's number is 302-423-5629. 302-423-5629. Dial it in that order to lock in your tickets. They're only going to sell so many. All right. Did I hear the telephone ringing? Did
Yep.
you answer it? Caller,
Yep.
who am I talking to?
It's Dennis.
Dennis. How's Dennis?
I'm good.
Are you coming here this morning?
No, I'm not able to.
All right. Well, your dad's here,
I know.
and he's well behaved. He's
Couldn't
well
remember
behaved.
He couldn't remember where it was, so he called me at 6:30 this morning.
No way.
Yeah.
I bet
We
that
got
made you
We got
happy.
him dialed in, though. He's dialed in.
All right. What I should do is get like a marker and just write it right on the windshield of his vehicle.
He probably should have called you.
Oh, I was here. I was
know,
here.
That's what I'm
So-
saying.
Well, he probably wanted to hear your voice, Dennis.
He's good. He's good.
Are you calling for the
Yeah,
prize?
I am.
What number?
Nobody else called, so I did.
All right, do it. What number?
12.
Number 12. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
What? No way, Dennis. Number 13. No, number 12. Dennis, you won this bicycle.
You gotta be kidding.
I'm not kidding.
Tell Pop. Ask Pop if he needs training wheels.
Well, you know what? I think we'd all feel more comfortable if your dad started riding around on this bike and quit driving. All right, now we got to figure out what we're going to do here. So, all right, Donald, I need that microphone, please, if you give me one of those. Donald's going to make a speech now and cut into my time here. Here we go, Donald. No, I'm just messing with
It's been a
you.
long time since I rode a bicycle.
Has it?
When I was growing up, my sister had a girl's bicycle. And she was 9 years older than I was, so when she got a driver's license, I started riding a bicycle. I used to ride from Holloman School to Lewis School.
Joey, you gotta go.
And I got more fights over a girl's bicycle in a little bit. So later on, Mama bought me a boy's bicycle, and it was a J.C. Higgins.
All right.
What I do with it.
All right. Don't try it now until I get off the air. Please, please. I don't. Donald, no, don't. Oh my gosh. We need some medical help here in a minute. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh my. All right, Donald, we need you to get off the bike, please. This is going to be you might as well put him on TV if he's going to get off the bike. My insurance company is going to want to see all this. All right, hold tight. There we go. Thank you for stopping by, Donald. All right, Donald has won the bike. Have a seat. Have a seat if you would. All right, now I'm ready for a picture. I got to get moving on. My head is sweating big time. Goodbye, Dennis. Thanks for this.
All right.
I owe you one, buddy. I'll see you. That was Dennis. That's his dad, Donald. This is unbelievable. This wasn't rigged. It wasn't fixed. It just happened that way. We never got a picture of Donald on the bike, did we, Linda? All right. Thank you very much. Is this Becca?
It is.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. It's your turn to talk.
I don't know if I can follow that.
Oh, I don't blame you. I couldn't follow it, and I was witnessing it.
I mean, that's almost worth the drive from North Wilmington, to be very honest. That was great.
Well, we're glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here.
All right. What are we talking about today?
We are talking about, well, my name is Becca Cotto, and I'm the Director of Racial and Social Justice for YWCA Delaware.
Okay.
Not to be confused with YMCA Delaware. So YW was originally created because men and women could not exercise together. And so it was originally created to mirror YMCA. However, now we know we can all hang out in the same gym and it's all good.
You're saying there was a time that women and men could not exercise together?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
Our organization
I never knew that.
Yeah, our organization's 127 years old.
Okay.
In Delaware,
Okay.
so if that tells you anything.
Well, Donald may remember then. I'm just kidding.
He may, absolutely,
All right.
absolutely. So YWCA does a lot of different things. I think you actually had some representatives from our organization.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, talking about our SARC program, our Sexual Assault Response Center. And we serve over 2,000 individuals in that program, which is unfortunate, but I'm glad that we're there to do those services. One of the other things that we have is we have what's called a home life shelter. And that is located in Wilmington. And the great thing about that is it's a shelter for families who are obviously going through homelessness. Okay. And we have wraparound services, meaning while people are living with us, we make sure we get their credit straight, help them with resumes, get them on the road. We have a huge success rate because we really just envelop these families and lift them up for success. Because,
not just a roof over their head.
No.
We're equipping you to move on.
Absolutely. Wow. And some of the people who have gone through our program are just absolutely amazing. And
how long is the program?
It depends. So we have, there's what's called rapid rehousing, which is about 90 days. And you can come in, just depending on where you are, and we'll, work on getting what you need straightened out, work on getting housing for you. And then we also have, part of our units, we have 2-year units. And so some people can move into that, and they're paying rent and all those kind of things. But it's just a place for those who might need a little bit longer term.
Correct.
Yeah, and so I wish we had more of those units because it's just I just love our program. I love the people that we serve.
Do you mainly serve women?
Predominantly women. However, men come in with their children. We only do families, so we don't do any single individuals. But men come in with their families. We had this amazing story a couple years ago. A guy came in with his son. And he had actually lost custody and then gained custody and came in. And by the time he left, he bought a house.
Wow.
So he moved over to our 2-year unit and he purchased a home. That's when he left. So
this is way more than a handout. This is a hand up.
It absolutely. That's our, predominantly our mission statement is eliminating racism and empowering women. So we do concentrate on the intersection of that. However, whoever comes in our program, it's a wonderful experience. So
Oh, that is a wonderful experience. How do people learn about this? Like, is there a website or a Facebook page or a phone number? Like,
we do have a website. However, the housing, when you're dealing with homelessness in Delaware, everyone has to go through the housing authority.
okay.
And so I do not have that number handy.
That's okay. Is it called the Delaware Housing Authority?
No, I'm sorry. It's not the Delaware Housing Authority.
Okay.
It's, oh, goodness gracious, this is terrible.
Is there a Facebook page?
I don't know if there's a Facebook page, but there's a phone number. If you look up, it goes through HAD.
Okay.
Housing, I'm sorry.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
That's
Can
okay.
they just look up the YWCA?
Yes. Yeah, you can look.
Okay.
Our website is ywcade.org.
Okay.
And it'll refer you over to
Right,
that.
it'll
We have
steer
those-
you where you need to go.
Exactly. So you can
All
check
right.
out our website for that information.
All right.
We also do entrepreneurship programs, job training programs. And we, again, people come in, they want to start a business. We teach them how to do that. We give them the introduction to those processes. And so people go off and they have their own cleaning business, jewelry business, clothes business. So that's another thing that we do. Go ahead.
This has to be very rewarding to be involved in this. I mean, you're not just giving somebody a place to stay. You're helping them regroup their life
Yes.
and
Yeah.
equipping them with skills to move forward in life.
Absolutely, because that's the thing is people fall on hard times, right? We know that. People lose their jobs, people have an accident, a disability, and
Anything, yeah.
yeah, and so that's part of our program. What I do is I do a lot of conversations, multicultural conversations about race, where people just kind of learn how much we actually have in common. How we celebrate joy and suffering and mourning all together. You know, we have these same experiences, and often we are separated, but when we come together and just talk about regular life, people connect in a different way. So that's one of the things we do. I will.
All right.
The last thing I'm going to
Okay,
plug.
go ahead.
On September 19th, we are hosting Carol Anderson. She wrote a book called One Person, No Vote. And she's coming to talk about voter suppression, and it's a virtual event, and you can find that on our website as well.
YWCA. Look it
YW.
up. YWCA. All right. Well, Becca, I'm going to say thank you for coming. I'm going to give you a couple gift cards to Vanderwin's, and I appreciate
I was hoping
it.
for the Chick-fil-A one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, we don't give them out here. We give them out at the store. Well, I'll give you a Chick-fil-A just for that.
Oh, my goodness.
There
So
you
my
go.
husband thinks they're only good on Sunday. That was
Okay.
his joke.
That was his joke,
the
yeah.
Chick-fil-A's are only good on Sunday.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, anyway, and that's good at all Chick-fil-A's. It will say Millsboro, but it's good at all of them.
Oh, wonderful.
All right. Well, we're going to say thank you for coming, and
Thank you so much for having me.
YWCA. Look it up and learn a lot. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
It's
right.
a pleasure.
Thank you, Becca. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, there's a breakfast real quick at the Ellendale Firehouse, August 7th. Mark that down, and it's 7:30 to 11:30. It's kind of just a get-together in the community. An all-you-can-eat breakfast, August 7th, from 7:30 to 11:30 at the Ellendale Fire Hall. We got that, and then my next guests are getting seated. I think we're going to talk to Michelle and Lucy. So we're going to take a picture real quick whenever. All right, everybody look up. 1, 2, 3. All right, and then get Guada ready. We're going to need Guada next, okay? All right, real quick, ladies, you go. You do the talking.
Hi, how are you today?
Good. How you doing?
We are
Okay.
here to talk
Oh,
about.
shirt.
We
All
brought
right.
a shirt.
Okay, thank
Shirt.
you. Long Neck Methodist Church.
Yes.
You are welcomed in love and grace. Very good. You got VBS coming up?
Yes, we do.
And what did I hear? Something about free food, free meals?
Free food. That's the Methodist way.
Really? Is it
Yes.
really?
Yes, it is.
All right, so when is this?
So this is this Monday, actually, August
Oh.
1st through the 5th.
Like in a day
Like
or two?
in 2 days.
All
Don't
right.
stress me out.
Okay, all right. You got a whole
yeah.
2 days ahead
Whole
of you.
2 days, that's right.
All right,
Dinner
so-
starts at 5:30. This
5:30.
is a totally free event. It is
Okay.
every year.
Really?
This year we're able to get back to dinners. We did it in 2019, right before
Okay.
that.
So it starts Monday. It runs Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday.
So
yes.
every night people can have dinner.
Yes.
Bring the kids.
Bring the kids.
Bring
have
the
dinner.
kids. That's the goal.
Yes,
Bring the kids.
Bring the kids. It's for
Right.
the kids. We're limited to 75 children.
Oh, you're going to fill up fast.
We're going to fill up fast.
Okay.
So, but we still have room.
Okay.
All you have to do is go onto our website, longneckmc.com.
longneckmc.com.
Yep.
Okay.
You go on there, you go to the little menu, click on that, it'll drop down and say Vacation Bible School. Click on that, and it'll take you right to our link.
Okay.
You can sign up online. You can come in on Monday night.
All right.
and
What's
sign
your
up.
name? What's your name?
My name's Michelle.
Okay, so you're Michelle. So I'm going to take it you're Lucy.
Yes.
Good. All right. Well, just talk into the mic, Lucy. All right. So what else did you want to say?
Okay, so the age limit, we've taken ages 3 through 6th grade.
Okay.
All right. Then it's Knights in the Northern Castle. So this is Sparky. He is our mascot.
Mascot, Sparky.
Yep. So he's very excited. He's going to teach us about how our brave knights will learn all about the armor of God.
Wow.
And how it protects us. During our VBS, we normally collect for a mission. Our mission this year, again, is Camp Barnes.
Oh, really?
Last year, we collected over $700.
Very good.
We had
Thank
a very
you.
small VBS for
Okay,
that.
well,
So
that's
we're really
fine.
looking forward to it this year. We are located on Long Neck Road. It's
Okay.
32051 Long Neck Road. And the church number of the office is 302-945-9453.
302-945-9453.
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
Any
So-
questions? Call that number.
That's right. Call that number. So again, we still have lots of openings for
Okay.
children and volunteers.
Okay.
Dinner will start at 5:30. It runs to 6:15.
Okay.
And then the actual opening and the Knights of the Northern Castle each night, VBS, is from 6:30 to 8:30.
Okay. Is this just for kids or is there something for adults?
Adults are able to volunteer and help us.
Help
But
out.
this is-
Okay.
yeah, so we still
Parents,
need some volunteers.
grandparents. Okay.
Yep. You just check in at the front desk and register. We would love to have everyone.
Do they have to be a member of your church to go
No,
to this?
you do not have to be a member
So
of the
this is
church.
open to anybody.
This is our community outreach.
And is there a charge?
There is no charge.
So there's no charge for the Vacation Bible School.
no charge
If you
for
would like to
dinner.
join them for dinner, you can.
Right.
If you want to help, you can.
Yes.
If you want to donate, you can.
Yes, you can.
If you want to ride by and wave, you can.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
So we're going to armor up with truth, justice, peace, faith, and salvation.
Very
and we're
good.
going to wrap up the end of the week with...
At the end of the week on Saturday at 6 p.m., we are going to have a free gospel concert by the Hassangs, who is a nationally recognized award-winning
Wow.
gospel band that is free at 6 p.m. in the sanctuary. They are a wonderful band and gospel group who spread love, and they have brass instruments. They're wonderful. If you've never heard them, please come by and see them. There'll be a free will offering, but the admission is free.
That's on Sunday.
That's on Saturday.
Saturday.
August 6th. Yes.
Okay. I knew that's what you said. I want to make sure you remembered. All right. So it's on Saturday. Okay. Wow. Very nice. That's the wrap up.
Yeah, awesome.
So, and then you all can take a break.
Yes.
All right. How long you been involved with the church?
A long time.
A long time. Okay. How about you?
Long time.
Both of you. Good.
Yep.
All
Yeah, I'm
right.
Sunday school. It's awesome. The kids are great.
Well, you
start with
seem
the
very
kids.
passionate about it.
I am.
It is. It's
Well, good.
great. We do a lot of out missions.
Yes.
Okay, really?
Food. Yes, we have
Oh,
a lot
good.
of pantry. And our pastor's Pastor Bruce Rogers.
Is he a lawyer?
Yes.
I know Bruce.
Yes.
He's a pretty good guy.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, wow.
Yes.
He's been a pastor for a long time.
Yes, he has.
Isn't that something?
Yep.
Well, go Bruce.
Yes.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that is it.
Thank
Thank
you
you so much
both.
for having us.
All right. I'm glad we got you on, okay?
Thank
Next
you.
year, give me more notice if you can.
She will.
6 months. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
See
you.
y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. If you ever do want to be on the show, I'm into December right now, just so you know, okay? I got a new sponsor the other day, and I said we can't start for a while. So anyway, here we go. We're going to pick the winner of a $25 Wawa gift card. We're giving it away inside the room here. Did everybody enter that wanted to enter? Did Leah enter? All right. This is an all-expense paid trip, $25 value to Wawa. Here we go. How about, oh my gosh, I can't, what is going on here today? Don McIlvain Sr. No, stay right there. I'll bring it to you. You want to get, he ain't even going to know how to work this gift card. I'm going to give you cash. So before you leave, I'm going to give him cash. Okay. You do? All right. I'm not supposed to say that on the air.
That is awesome.
All right. So anyway, I don't know what to say. It's the McIlvain Day.
It's the
In other words,
McIlvain Day,
Dennis
yeah.
wins the
Yeah.
bicycle. Donald wins the Wawa gift card. He can probably operate this thing. All right,
That's
Guada,
awesome.
how are you doing?
Doing good.
How's your week been?
It's good. We went to the fair.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Did
Thursday.
you have to pay to get in? Did you use those tickets?
It was the senior day. So I was free.
Are you over 50?
Very much.
Isn't senior day 50 and older? I don't know.
No, it's 60.
Oh my God, stop.
plus, so,
Don't tell
yeah.
me no more.
Yeah.
All right, we're all going to feel old here. So you went on Tuesday.
Thursday.
Thursday,
It's the
all right.
Governor's Day.
Oh, did you get to meet John?
No.
Okay, no problem.
But I saw a lot of state troopers.
Oh, no doubt.
Checking the bombs and all
Checking the
that.
bombs. How many bombs were there?
I hope not.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
All
anyway, anything else? I appreciate your help on Saturdays. You know, you won't let me pay you.
No.
You won't let me send you on a cruise. You won't let me buy you a new car.
Oh, I'll take a new car.
All right.
I just kidding.
I know what you would want too. You want a Lexus, don't you?
I want a Lexus, yeah.
Did they make a hybrid?
Hybrid, yes.
That's what you want, right?
Yeah, Brad will
Okay.
buy me one.
What color?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, Brad.
When I retire.
Okay? When she retires, okay? All right.
Thank you.
Do you want any
It's-
gift cards anywhere? Chick-fil-A, Vanderwin's, it's your choice.
Chick-fil-A sounds
Okay, I'm going to do both. I'm going to give you 2 to Chick-fil-A.
good. Aw,
Is that all right?
yes.
All right, and they say Millsboro, but they work anywhere, okay?
Thank you.
And then 2 to Vanderwin's.
And it's a
And-
pleasure doing this, you know. Like,
Well, I really sincerely appreciate you doing it,
Yes.
okay? All right, well, now I'm going to let you go.
Thank you.
See ya. Bye. All right, everybody, listen to me. Listen, listen, listen. We're having a good time here, believe it or not. And no animals were harmed in the making of this program. And if you ever want to be on, let me know. But honestly, we are full up until December. It's amazing. I've got a brand new sponsor that wants to be on once a month. And I said, I just can't believe how busy we are. But we are. And people get results from being involved with this show. So if you're out there and you own a business and you're trying to figure out where you want to advertise, I'd be willing to talk to you. We don't advertise for everybody. It's got to be somebody that I want to be connected with, that we're a good fit. So when you hear these advertisers on my show, know that I've already vetted them. I've already dealt with them. I'm happy with them. Are they perfect? No. Will they ever make a mistake? Yes. But we do our best. We do our best. So anyway, I'm just letting you know that Donald McIlvain Sr. won the $25 Wawa gift card. We'll get Linda to take a picture of that at some point. And he also is sampling the bicycle. His son, Dennis, won the bicycle. So I'm sure there's somebody there that's going to be receiving a brand new bike. So what a day it's been. We want to say thank you to Don Allen. He's the owner, operator of Beaches Restaurant. They have this one here in Milton. That's where we're at. They do also have one in Lewis, but in Milton, they've got a lot of specials. You can learn a lot about them, just like their Facebook page. They're always posting different stuff throughout the week. So it's, Beaches Restaurant. Like I say, in Milton is where we're at on Saturdays and Sundays. They open for breakfast, okay? Through the week, they don't open until 3. They have some really good specials. They have really, really good crab cakes. Their potato salad, their coleslaw, it's all made from scratch. Their burgers are good. Thursday is burger day. So I can't say enough about Beaches Restaurant. Really good place to eat. I really enjoy it here. I don't know their exact hours of every hour of every day, but look them up online. Beaches Restaurant in Milton, also in Lewis, but Milton is where we do the show. So if you're watching and you say, you know what, I want to come and be part of the background chatter, okay? I see Denny. How you doing today? So anyway, Denny's here. So good morning, everybody, and thank you for joining me. And thank you for all the phone calls. So for the people that called and did not win the bicycle, you did win 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's, 1 gift card to Chick-fil-A, and you can pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville on Tuesday through Saturday next week, Tuesday through Saturday. If you don't pick them up within 2 weeks, we just recycle them again. You don't get them. So last phone call of the day. We're going to give away a $25 gift card to Wawa. $25 gift card to Wawa. Call right this minute, and you will win a $25 gift card to Wawa. 302-422-7336. 7336. I'm probably not going to be able to take the call. I think I'm going to run out of time today. But anyway, we're going to be giving away more stuff next week. We're having a lot of fun. If you own a business and you have an item you might want me to give away for you, I'll tell you all the details if you want to call me sometime. My phone number, 302-542-9157. Real quick, I'll take it. Caller, are you there?
Yeah.
Who am I talking to?
I'm calling about the Wawa gift card.
What's your name?
Ray Melvin.
Ray Melvin.
Yeah.
I'm going to set it aside at Weller's in Bridgeville. You pick it up next week, Tuesday through Saturday, Ray.
Okay, thank you,
Hey,
Jim.
one more question. You watching on TV or radio?
I'm watching you on TV. Hey, look, was that Donald McLean used to work at Kraft Foods?
That was him. They call him Mac. He's a saint, he tells me.
Hey, I tell you, he's a great guy. He was funny. Okay, I didn't recognize him when his beard shaved, but
Did you?
that was good entertainment.
All right. Did you work with him, Ray?
No,
Okay.
I worked at the same place, but
Okay.
that was good, Jim.
All right.
They made my day.
Well, good. I'll see you, Ray. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Jim.
Bye. Bye. All right, so we're done with the radio side of things. We're going to finish up on TV Delmarva. And thank you to all the different people. Got about 15 seconds, all right? So if you ever want to advertise on TV Delmarva, I got to say it every week. It's part of my contract. So if you own a business and you want to advertise on TV Delmarva, call Colin Walls. 302-242-8015. We're out of time. God bless you. I'll see you. Goodbye.